The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series began in 2014 as a way to create economic impact for the state of Alabama. Each year, 11 host cities are selected out of our 13 destinations. Alabama offers 77,000 miles of lakes, rivers, and streams, from as far north as Lake Guntersville to the south of the Mobile-Tensaw Delta. Each of our tournaments have averaged over 200 boats and created an economic impact of over $8 million annually for the state.
Greg Hackney, 2014 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Aaron Martins, 2013 and 2015 Bassmaster Angler of the Year. What else do these guys have in common? Phoenix Boats. The last 3 Bassmaster Angler of the Year titles were won out of Phoenix Boats. Coincidence? We think not. Phoenix Boats. Our passion for fishing is obvious.
Lights are dazzling, shining bright. The busy hum permeates the air. It's electric. With a dash of spice, you kick up the heat until you're spinning, twirling on your feet. Sweat it out. The thrill of the game, the high of the night. The sizzle of temptation, the intoxication of sensation, and just like that, it's another ending to your glorious, hot Alabama nights. Wing Creek Casino and Hotel in Montgomery or Wetumpka. Find your winning moment.
Got thumbs up like a welcome, everybody. Hi, my name's Robbie Floyd. I'll be the MC up here today. The Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series presented by Phoenix Boats. This is the championship. This is an event that you cannot pay to enter. These guys have competed, whether it be in the north or the south, throughout the season to qualify to get to this spot. There have been 10 winners, 75 taken from both the north and the south. We got 15 high schoolers, 5 collegiates, 5 couples, 177 boats total left the launch this morning. And they're going for a ton of money, over $85,000 in cash and prizes at a no-entry fee tournament. That's what it's all about. I mean, they didn't have to pay a dime. Now they're having to pay their fuel costs and things like that, and spending a great time around Pell City. But no entry fee for this tournament. They could walk away with literally this exact boat. You see how beautiful it is? The Phoenix 819 Pro with that Mercury Pro XS, your Garmin Electronics, TH Marine equipped. This is the boat that our winners will walk away with on a no entry fee tournament. But we also paying $40 some odd $1,000 throughout the field as well. Top 10 walking away with cash. Top 25 walking away with cash. You enter this, you have a good chance of walking away with some money again at a no entry fee tournament. But without our sponsors, it would not be possible. Now, of course, our presenting sponsor is Phoenix Boats, but look at all the people behind me here. Academy Sports and Outdoors, Garmin, Bill Pitty Toyota that have been with us since day one. With Dowie Marine, look at all of these people. If you ever have a choice, do I go with this guy or do I go with that guy or this girl, that girl? These are the guys we want you to choose because they support the sport of bass fishing here in Alabama and the Alabama Bass Trail. But, again, we'll talk about those, whether it be the E3 Sports Apparel or the power poles on the back of your boat. We thank them, and we appreciate everything that they do, and we want you to help represent the Alabama Bass Trail by using their equipment because we truly do think it's the best in the business. Again, my name is Robbie Floyd. I'll be the host up here. I'd like to first bring up the lady who, I don't know, she wears a lot of hats, but they call her the program director. That's her official title. How about a big round of applause for program director of the Alabama Bass Trail, Miss Kay Donaldson. Kay, it's a hot day. It's a warm day. We want to see it fired up out there on the lake. These guys ready to catch some fish this morning.
You know, I just did a brief walkthrough at the tanks back there, and I think it's going to get fired up pretty quickly. Some guys got on some really good fish. They weren't able to get them all in, so we had some malfunctions out there. But I think we've got some good bags that are waiting on us to weigh in. You know, the city of Pell City has been an excellent host for us. Logan Martin's always a good venue for the Alabama Bass Trail. This is our 3rd stop, first time we've ever been here for our championship. So we're excited to see how this lake's going to hold up over multiple days.
Yeah, it held off last year. We weren't at this lake, but the 2 previous years, we have 18, 20-pound bags doing good. There's good fish. I know there's a lot of numbers, but good fish as well. We caught an over 20-pound bag one year.
Yeah, I mean, and you're talking about the best anglers in the Southeast. I mean, these guys come from 6 different states to compete in this event, and we're excited about that, and we're excited to be able to showcase this lake in this community. A lot of these anglers last night said this is the first time they've ever been here. So we're excited to be able to introduce them to a new part of the state of Alabama and to showcase this region on not only Fox Sports Southeast, but our live stream and word of mouth. These guys are going to go back and talk about this experience.
And that's what the Alabama Bass Trail has been about. It is showcasing the lakes around Alabama. I said we weren't at Logan Martin last year, but we come back. The championships this year. It's kind of like that Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail. You show up into Alabama, they want to play golf in those places. You show up in Alabama, you want to go bass fishing. You have several great opportunities to do so.
You know, that's one of the reasons why a lot of the Bassmaster Elite guys, the FLW Tour guys, they move to Alabama because it is such great fishing, and they can diversify a lot with the different ways that they learn how to fish, whether they're on the Coosa, on the Tennessee River, or even down south, in the tidal water. So we're proud of what the Alabama Bass Trail has been able to do for the state of Alabama. We're thrilled with what the tournament series has done and what exposure it's brought, but also it introducing us to a whole group of new friends.
Yeah, I think about, Chris Lane goes from Florida here. He wins, he's got a classic championship. That Aaron Martin's kid, goes from California to Alabama. He's got multiple anglers of the year, still looking for that classic championship. But I also don't have to look very far and think about the Bassmaster Rookie of the Year, fished the Alabama Bass Trail it seems like days ago.
That is one thing. I'm glad you brought that up. Justin Atkins, who fished with us just 12 months ago, was weighing in on this stage. He fished the FLW, won the Forest Wood Cup this past August. Then the Rookie of the Year, Dustin Cannell, who fished the Bassmaster Elite Series this year, won Angler of the Year. And then also Jesse Wiggins, who went on to the Elite Series this year and had a phenomenal year and triple qualified. Triple qualified for the Bassmaster Classic in 2018 in Greenville. So it shows you that we have the best of the best of the best amateur anglers that fish this trail that go on to do great things in the big leagues.
Yeah, and I was leading you into the Atkins part because, FLW Bass makes it so different. The best of the best are here. And if you're not here, you need to come here because this is a great breeding ground. And as you mentioned, even Wiggins winning the Southern Open just a few weeks ago. Okay, any final words, any guesses on what you think it's going to take to win this two-day tournament, which is different than just the single days?
Well, I know he's not watching right now, but we had an angler have to leave this morning. He got a call. Sambo Fish and Jennifer welcomed a new baby girl, Alexa Rose, to the bass fishing community today. 9 pounds, 8 ounces. So
that's a keeper.
That's a keeper she measured. So we're excited for them. We hate that he didn't get to be here with us, but we know that he's where he needs to be. We are a family, and I can't say that enough. And I hope these guys, when they leave here, they truly feel like that. I think 28.5 is going to win a two-day tournament here. I just don't think we've gotten in that fall pattern yet. Water's a little still too warm, but I think 28.5, and I hope somebody surprises me.
So 14.25 days, what Kay's saying. Ladies and gentlemen, Kay Donaldson, the program director with ABT. The guys are lined up. But before we get things started, I'd like to ask everyone, if you would, please stand up, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem.
And you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets regulate, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And like to thank all the soldiers past and present for fighting for our freedom to fish in the Alabama Bass Trail and do the things that you love to do. Now I'd like to bring out the man who is, what's your official title? Because you're weighmaster, but you're also tournament director, right? So you wear hats as well. Clay Ballas. Big round of applause for Clay because he doesn't get any love any other day. You're the guy that has to make the decisions on some tough calls at times. But What do you think it's going to take? Kay had her thought, but you and I have this little side thing going. I have my number written down. I'm not going to show it to you. What do you think it's going to take? We always do this.
Dude, I'm going to go overall. I was going to go a little high, but I'm going to go overall 2 days, 29 and a quarter.
29 and a quarter. Oh, so we've got some separation this time. 29.25. You know what I picked? 34.62. So I went almost 5 pounds more than you. I know it's not the fall pattern where it might not be as easy to catch them and they're gorging up, but I have a feeling. I think it's just going to be decent. I think it's going to take like 17 and change for 2 days.
I think we could definitely see 17 in one day. I don't know if they could be consistent enough to do it back to back. I mean, it could.
It only takes one. That's my thought. It only takes one. You ready to get this going? We got 10 minutes after they've actually officially been able to bring them in. You ready to do this?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All right, let's talk about it. Our one boat that had weighed in, Parker Odom and Colton Odom, they had some problems out on the water. The gentleman actually lost a fish as he was bringing them up in the bag, and it went back into the lake before he could weigh in. But they're our leaders right now with 782. Let's bring out Chad Greason and Robbie Evans. They got 5 bass, guys. And again, guys, you know it's been a while. Big round of applause for them. Anglers, if you could, come on over here. You got some X's, and I'll talk to you really quick. Don't even wait for me to call you. How'd it go today?
It was all right.
All right. All right. Is all right going to be 891. That's all you're going to get today. How many total did you catch?
Maybe 40 keepers.
So a ton of keepers, just not the size, huh?
That's right.
Did you have any bigger size in practice? Did you ever see any?
Yeah, same places were holding bigger fish, but they just wasn't there today.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And we'll find out what some of these guys, if they want to tell us. I doubt it today. It's a 2-day tournament. Normally they'll tell us what they caught them on, things like that. That's not where we're going to get at them today. As Ricky Campbell and Trey Swindle come up to the stage. Again, they're going to keep things tight to their vest. Guys didn't even want, where are you at? Why are you hiding from me, fellas? Keeping things tight to their vest. They didn't even want cameras in the boat. And I'm like, you realize we're not going to show this on Fox Sports Southeast until November. How did y'all's day go?
It went all right this morning, but it was kind of tough through the rest of the day.
Extremely adequate, he thinks. It looks like 13-21, so you're taking over the lead now. Good job. Congratulations. A good start to your tournament. Now, did you have a big fish in the mix?
We got one in there. He had 2 on that would have helped us, but, you know, it's fishing. 7:20, we had what we had.
Well, we need to set the tone. We also have extra contingencies, these guys. Let's find out what we have. What were y'all going for? I haven't even been able to see them. What type of fish you going for? The green ones? You like spots? What you got?
Well, I was catching spots, but largemouth moved up in there.
Nothing wrong with that, is there? You don't have a problem with that, do you? Let's find out. We talk about the extra contingencies. People like Waddowie Marine, if you've got a qualified boat bought from them, an extra $1,000. ABT gear, if you decked out in that. 442, that sets the tone. Good start, brother. Who caught it? You or him?
I did.
What'd you catch it on?
I can't take it.
I tried to catch it. Go ahead and grab that bass. Hold it up there. Anything around that 10-pound range or a little over that 10-pound range, we're going to go ahead and take some pictures right now until we decide that everybody's catching them over 10. But 442 for Campbell and Swindle. Good start there. What do you think our big fish today is going to be?
That might be it. I don't know.
It might. It very well could be. That's a good start. Hey, when he said, I like the idea, though. Said, yeah, we were fishing for spots, but the largemouth moved him in there. I don't think he's going to complain, do you?
Well, no, he's not going to complain, but I know the guys are going to go out and catch a bunch of spots, but that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that large head to move in there and get them a little kicker.
Yeah, that could possibly and should possibly be the bigger of the fish, but we'll find out. You catch a whole family of big spots, it'll be awesome. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Jason Smith, Chaz McMahon, come on over here. Talk to me, brother. Tell me it was a good day. We got 170 some odd boats behind you. Did you have a good day? Decent. Extremely adequate. Again, coming out here.
We're happy.
Happy. I like happy. Happy's better than sad. Let's find out what they have. And again, we can always have one boat, and y'all are doing a great job keeping the basket in there. Oh, that's my favorite number, 329. 1329. Good start to your weekend. Awesome. Were you doing it on the same thing? If you're not telling me what the president, you were doing the same thing?
Yes.
Same water column, same depth?
Yes.
Beating the banks? Not going to tell me?
We're just fishing.
You'll grab a couple of those bass, hold them up. You know, if I say it's the same depth, it could be the same depth deep, right? But I was just still trying to, catch him into shallow or deep or anything else. So he didn't really tell me much, Dano. You see Dano on Advanced Angler, so they're not going to today, but if they're telling me.
These are going to be some quick interviews.
Yeah, and it should be. We need to get through today extremely fast, guys. Plan on not talking to me much today, guys. We're going to blow through these because, again, we're going to try and keep everything on chain. So when was our last flight to check in? Was it – I don't mean to throw you under the bus right here at the last second because I want to figure out what our minimum time is.
Flight's 4:45. Yep. I got two in flight.
So 4:45, so we get 5:15 should be the last time that we'd be able to close the scales for the first time. All right, boat number 6, guys. Ben and Larry. Now, where's the other half?
The other half, he's probably getting the boat ready. I hope.
Is it because y'all caught so many he's got to go ahead and prep?
That ain't quite it. We just want to get to the Cracker Barrel so we get something to eat.
It sounds delicious right now. Not so good, 863 for you today, but there's tomorrow.
It's a tough day.
All right, good job, guys. Lakey, not likey, what they got today. Chance Rich and Hunter Presley, come on over here, Central Alabama adorned. You're looking for 13 pounds. Not going to get that, but you got over 9. It looks like 9:16 for the day. How did y'all's day go?
It wasn't too bad, but it could have been better.
What were y'all doing? You can tell me.
No, I can't tell you today. Maybe tomorrow.
Why?
Hey,
you said it could have been better, so just tell me what didn't work.
Well, we lost a couple fish we needed, but...
That hurts.
Oh, yeah, always.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Chase Freeman, Colby Sandlin, come on. Again, always make sure there's at least one basket in there in the tank. Thank you guys for doing that. 5 fish. That's what I'm like seeing, right?
Just not the right size.
Not the right 5. I didn't see it in there. Just shy of 8 pounds. Look like 796. We'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next pair. We go from boat 109. Also checking in early. Brian Briggs, Dakota Briggs. Briggs and Briggs needs a Briggs and Stratton.
Yeah, we can't find the Stratton
yet. All right, you got penetration hooks. You're wonderfully adorned out there, but 4 fish for 462, just not there at all of the size, huh?
No, sir. We had several short fish today, but not another keeper.
What are you going to do different tomorrow?
I have not a clue.
All right, think about it. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you, guys. David Morris and Kyle Sloan, you got 5 bass. I like seeing that. Looks like you had an all right start to your tournament. Just not quite able to get up to that 10-pound mark. 802. What were your thoughts coming in today?
We knew it was going to be tough, but we're going to put the hammer down tomorrow. I think we'll catch 21 pounds. We might be back in this.
I like that. Were you moving a lot today?
Probably too much.
Got to have your line in the water to catch them, right?
Yeah, we're gonna swap it up tomorrow and do some different stuff and see what happens.
Looking good in your hook gear there. Thank you, sir. Let's bring on Stephen Rogers, Jimmy Rogers. They got 5 bass. Is that right? I'm seeing. Clay, come on over here. Where's Rogers and Rogers? There you go. Now I looked over there and you weren't there. 917. I think that's the official total. What were you hoping to catch today? Let's put it that way.
12 or 13.
Really? Practice tough?
No, practice was good.
But
it was frustrating.
You got tomorrow. It's a 2-day tournament. 917.
She got your ticket down there.
Yeah. Always, guys, remember, make sure you grab your tickets on the way out. Michael Sicoli and Ben Gray. I got it. Sicoli, right? I'm so locked into that now. 5 fish. It looks like 885.
Just nothing but little ones today.
So now what do you do?
Go the other way.
Were you throwing big baits?
Yeah.
Just not the big fish biting?
Nope, just little ones.
You want to match the hatch, but not match the bait size to the catch size, right?
Yep, we're going to go the other way.
All right, brother. We'll see you. Todd Davis, Alan Davis, come on over here. Talk to me. 5 fish. 1329's in the lead, but I'm seeing a few 8s come across the station now. 881 for you guys today.
881.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we can give you.
It's tough.
Mixed bag. What kind of fish are you going for?
I was going for largemouth. I found one. He got off.
Got off. It happens, guys. Thank you, sir. We'll see you mañana. Mark Frazier, John Nolan. Tell me something good. Well, you got more than 8 pounds, it looks like, but it looks like 914 for you today.
It was a tough day.
How many fish you catch?
A lot. Just not the right one.
That's always a good feeling. At least you're catching fish. It's much. If you'd have caught 914 and only had 5 bites, it would make it a really long day, I'm sure.
Yeah, it would.
Good job out there today, guys. Thank you getting over 9. Good job. Roger Perkins, Brandon Baker, Right Barbecue, and you can find them at rightbarbecue.com. Right, BBQ. BBQ Co. I knew it wasn't quite all that. You know, 1329 is what our lead was. That says was 1389. We've got new leaders in Perkins and Baker. Grab a couple of these bass and hold them up. You got a big one in there? If you got one that's for something, because, hey, if you're the leader after the first day, you want to say led by that, bam, that one donkey. Also, you get Dano to get your picture. 13-pound range coming, you know, a couple of times now pretty early. What do you think, Dano? What do you think it's going to take each day, the one-day wait each day? 14? Okay. I was in the 17. We'll see. That's almost 14 right there. 1389 officially. Hold them up to Kay. Hey, not only do we have, for those of you watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org, we've got tens of thousands of people watching behind the camera that you just can't see right now. I'm just messing with you. Not that many people, but there are people out there on the water watching the weigh in as we speak. 370. It was a spotted bass out there. Who caught it? Which one of you? What'd you catch it on?
Shaky head.
Is that the truth?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Good job. What pound line?
12.
It's a little heavy, shaky. Yeah, not bad, but good job. How many total fish do you think you caught today?
We probably caught, 14.
Fun day. Good day.
Decent average.
You feel even better almost having 14 pounds after day one's done?
Absolutely.
How good would y'all look in that now? Y'all would have to fight over it. Who would win that fight over getting that Phoenix boat?
I don't know. I'm boatless right now, so I might have to take it.
Yeah, you might have to. All right, guys. Congratulations. Good job. Schroeder and Schroeder, come on over here. Chad and Chase, y'all had a good day as well. 1261 on there. Awesome job.
It was decent. We just couldn't find any big fish. All cookie cutters.
Hey, our lead's 13-something. You're just behind that, and you're saying it's a decent day. You think you could have done better?
Probably if we stayed on them a little longer, I think so.
You let your fish rest a little bit. You didn't want to beat up your one hole?
I didn't have but one, so I got.
That's tough. Let them rest. Good job. But hey, you grabbing any? No, not grabbing any. No grabby on that one. It was 12-something, but we were good. Y'all all up here talking about, hey, how's your wife doing? Oh, she's doing fine. How you doing? Gentry Gordy, Chad Smith got 5 bass in the live wells today, but there's 3 people up here. What's your name? Scaredy Cat, is that your name? Is it Scaredy Cat today? What's the name?
Kaysen.
Kaysen, how's it going, bud? You good? Let's find out what you get. You get over 10 pounds today, 1074. Not too bad.
No, better than we thought.
Really, practice not so hot?
No, practice was good, but
today wasn't as.
We accidentally stoked too many, I think.
Really, in practice?
Yep. Absolutely.
That can happen, and that's why you shouldn't do it. You go grab a couple bass and get Kaysen up there and show your picture to the rest of the world. Chad and Chase Schroeder, 1261. Yeah, guys, if you get in that 12, 13-pound range in day one, let's go ahead and take your picture. Boy, it's toasty out there today, too. We hadn't even heard any guys talking about how hot it was, but it's a pretty toasty day.
It's been warm all day. I mean, it actually dropped. We were down to like 61 this morning, right after blast off. And, I mean, it quickly rose from there.
Trying to stay out of this picture. Yeah, I didn't bring a coat. I'll put it that way. And then they're talking about that, is it a hurricane yet? It's supposed to come through? Tropical depression? What is it? Is it a hurricane? I was wondering if the hurricane's coming through. Might even miss us. Steve Morgan, Alan Morgan, you're the next on Is the Fish is Right. Little game show we got up here today, and it looked like y'all had a pretty decent day. Let's find out what decent is. It's better than decent. 8, almost 9. Looks like 889 out there. What do you think?
Well, it's a tough day. We caught a lot of fish, but just that's about the size we've been catching.
How many different presentations you think you threw at them today?
Probably about 7 or 8.
So quite a few. Quite a different things. You got an idea of what you want to start off with tomorrow?
Top water.
Beat it up. We'll see you out there. Thank you, guys. Grant Hobson, West Ward. 882 is what I'm getting out there. I'm seeing a lot of 8 pounds, so that's good and bad. It's keeping you in it if there's a bunch of them in there for a paycheck, but bad because you wanted more than 882.
Yeah, we did, but that's all we got.
See you tomorrow. Thank you, brother. Jimmy Miller, Mark Stillwell, they got 5. Yeah, and I don't even want to turn around. Was it a good 5? Tell me it's a good 5.
It was a tough 5.
Tough 5? A good tough 5?
We'll see.
We'll find out. Dude, it's a good tough 5. 1279. I want to shake your hand on that one. You slow play me. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. That's going to move you into 4th place right now. I know it's still early in the program. 177 boats left this morning. Yeah. Let's find out what our day one weight. Yeah, hold on, okay. Our day one weight will be. Seeing a couple of 13s. There are 3 13s. I got a couple of 12s. I think you're going to get over 14 for sure here in the next 10 minutes. I feel it. I'm still saying 17. That'll be a tough average, though, Dan. I might have overdid myself. Got to do it again. Warren Hoffman, Ben Weldon. You only need 1389 to take the lead.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen today, Ben, but let's find out what these 5 do because it is a 2-day tournament. Hey, and you're getting up there, too. You're in the range. Looks like over 12, almost 12 and a half. 1249. That's not too bad. I know it's still early in the program, but it looks pretty good.
That's going to be hard to overcome.
Well, you I mean, right now you're only like a little over a pound and a half difference.
Yeah, we just got a long way to fall.
How many? Oh my gosh, Mr. Optimism here, Ben. I mean, what the heck is wrong? Yeah, we got to drop a long way. How many fish you catch today?
Probably a dozen. I looked at my partner. I said, it's going to be hard to do that again tomorrow. So.
Tough times in the water, but a good result. Hey, Ben, grab a couple of bass. Hold them up. We get in that 12-pound range for sure. Hold them up, guys. Yeah, you got a 4 something in there? Yeah, I think so, for sure. You got to test the waters. Yeah, we talk about Wadallia, an extra 1,000. Want to talk about the Garmin, like Garmin electronics that are on this boat. If you got a rig Garmin boat and you qualify, you get that Garmin Grand if you win the event. So you win the event, you get the boat here. At other events, you win the event, you get $10,000 plus $1,000 for Garmin Grand. But no matter what, if you got a qualified Garmin electronic boat and you're the top Garmin finisher, you get an extra $500. So $365. That's how many days are in a year, and that's exactly what you got for your big bass. But yeah, if you just have Garmin product, a qualified Garmin boat, and you're the highest Garmin finisher, you get $500. We've had repeat winners this year do that. Adam Bain, Chris Colley. Man, we've got some big sticks going back to back here on there. You got 5 bass. I'm not going to look. Tell me they're good.
Nah, they're not too good.
You got 10?
Maybe.
Maybe 10. That means like 14 or something. You lying fool. 13, 15. I was joking about the 14, but I was less than a pound off. Slow playing me, huh?
We lost a couple that might have hurt us a little bit. But
So, with the size of the couple you lost, you think? Did you see them?
Pretty close to 3-pounders.
That helps on a fishery like this. What are your thoughts on the lake? How's it fish?
Honestly, we fished there for a month. That's probably the most weight we've had in the last month. So
you're doing something right.
It seems like the bigger fish are starting to bite a little bit, but it's just a matter of finding enough of them.
All right, thank you, brother. Well, hey, grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. 13, 15. You got a 4-pounder in there? No? Okay. Hold up a couple of them for us. Yeah, man. Dang it, that's right on your spot, too. You're like 14-something average. I think you might get me this time, the way it's looking. But, hey, it's a long day. It's a long day.
No doubt, my friend.
Hold them up. There you go. Out in front for standing those X's. You gonna drop them in? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm the only guy that wears the long sleeve, heavy duty cotton Carhartt shirt, to come up on stage. Hey, but it's built to last. These guys are so good they had to throw their nicknames on the registration. James Rawhide Smith, Timothy Fat Daddy Hatcher, and come on now, Rawhide. How many times have you done this and you're trying to grab the cage and put it in there? We got people that do this, but I know that these guys could catch some bass, and it looks like they did so today. Going to move up into second place, 1361. Congratulations. Good job.
Appreciate it, man.
Were you expecting that today?
I really was expecting around the 16-pound mark, and we seen that today. We just didn't capitalize.
So you had them on, or?
Yes, sir. They got us wrapped up in some brush and broke us off.
It happens. It happens out there today. But how many total fish do you think you caught?
Maybe 35. 40.
That's a lot of fish, and you got some good ones in there, too. Go grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for Kay. Hold them up for Dano. And you can find out all about the fish catches probably after tomorrow. AdvancedAngler.com does this stuff. The Alabama Bass Trail website as well. I'd like to say hello to everybody watching online. Hey, the Golden Girls are here, too. If you haven't checked out the newest gear, you need to go do that, too, because a lot were being sold yesterday. Kay, you saw her up on stage. She's got the new shirt as well. I think the people at AFCO doing that as well. What did they give? How much money did they give yesterday as contingency to one winner? $500 AFCO recipient last night. Get a quality jersey, or a couple of them. Decked out. I'd like to thank them as our sponsors. But again, the Golden Girls, we like to call them. Thanks, brother. Good job. They're here selling T-shirts. Can I get them online as well? Next week you'll be able to get them online. So I felt that. Yeah, they sell them here. They'll become available online, but we'll sell them here first for all the people coming out. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden, they're the Anglers of the Year. Let's find out how they do. 11 pounds, 0.01. 11.01, good job, Kobe. Good way to start the day out there. But did you have any preconceived notions of what you really thought you needed to catch today to be in this?
I was thinking 27, 28 pounds for 2 days, but I think we've undershot that, seeing what's in the line behind us.
Do you think all the warm weather, do you think they are more southern or summer style than the fall, even though we're in the fall season?
Yeah, I think the lake, I think that it's still a summer pattern. You know, the lake typically starts falling this week. It should be down close to a foot or more now. And that's the way I like fishing this lake, when it's down a couple of feet. So we did a lot of different stuff today, and we just never figured it out. So tomorrow we'll just have to see if we can put something together, maybe go largemouth fishing.
Tear it up and have some fun. Thanks, Kobe. Let's. You don't want to hold him up? You want to hold him up, Kobe? No? You want to hold some up? No, he good. He's got that ABT gear on, too. We still paying for that, right, Kay? Another $250 if you're wearing your ABT gear that I was talking about, the ladies, the Golden Girls selling over there, if you fully decked out or partially decked out. Trey Pritchard, Talon Pritchard, come on over here. Let's find out what you've got today. It looks like 5 fish limit, just not the limit you were looking for.
That's right. We had a really good practice, and the largemouth were there in practice, but they weren't there today. So, just got to go with what the conditions were giving us, and it was an overall fun day. I'm glad to be here. I love this trail. I love everybody here, and I'm just ready to get back out there tomorrow, hopefully.
So you had spots today?
Yeah, we had spots, all spots today. It was kind of surprising, but we're very happy for them.
Maybe tomorrow turn around. Great job, bud. Great job even qualifying, getting to this point, and out there catching the limit. Nick Harris and Keith Phillips got 5 bass in the live well. Let's find out what size they are. Come on over here. Talk to me. Tell me it was good.
It was all right.
All right. He's saying probably 12 pounds, and he's laughing. You're full of crap as a Christmas turkey. 1786. We've got almost 18 pounds. No, maybe you didn't hear that. They just took the lead by 4 pounds. 1786. How about it for these guys? Nick Harris, Keith Phillips, go grab a couple of these fish. Yeah, I honestly did not see them. And he goes, yeah, it's all right. It's about 12 pounds. I was like, right then, I knew he was lying. It might have been the giggle behind me with Clay. 1786, you got a big one in there, or a 4-pounder at least? Surely. And you're saying, who's Shirley? Southern Stream Live getting all this stuff. I'd like to thank them watching, all our fans watching online. So, hey, I said 1731 for 2 days. I just snuck back in the picture, Clay.
You right back in there, man. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, yeah, got to do it 2 days though. Hey, I know you want to do that again, but you might not have to do that again. So right now, our big bass, 442, just under that 391. You sure that's a big one? You don't have another one in there that might have some density? Well, if there was one in there close, he might be able to let you. But yeah, that 391, you'd have to make him another half a pound. Pretty solid day though, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's going to be hard to back that up, but I think we can catch, 12 pounds, 13 pounds.
How was practice, or how many days did you practice?
2 days.
2 days practice. How'd that go?
We practiced more than 2 days.
2 days each week?
Yeah, we thought we'd catch 13, 14. We didn't.
You did.
Set the hook on a lot of them, so we really didn't know. So, I don't know. Maybe we can back it up tomorrow with something decent.
You doing the same type of presentation to catch all these fish, or having to change things up?
I'm going to tell you tomorrow.
No, you can tell me presentation doing the same thing. You haven't
things.
3 different. See, that's how it's done. You don't have to tell me shallow, deep. You can tell me if you want to, but 3 different things to get all these fish. How many total fish you catch today?
Probably caught 35, 40.
Slow day.
Yeah, it was pretty slow.
Good job. 35, 40 bass. How about, hey, did you grab all those and hold them up? Did y'all do that? All right, thank you guys. Good job. They're our leaders right now. I saw them with a couple, but I didn't remember seeing them with that many. Somebody's around some size over there too, right? Look like they got it right around 10 pounds. Damian Willis, Mark Stewart. Yeah, just shy of 10 pounds, 983. I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that, but yeah, I guess you got a couple small ones in there.
Yeah, it's pretty tough for us today. We couldn't get many bites, and what we did get was not what we really wanted.
I hear you. Hey, 2-day tournament. Thank you, bro. Landon Guthrie, Bobby Brown. It's his prerogative to talk to me or not. Let's find out. 5 fish. Let's find out what they weigh. Good day? Yeah, pretty good day.
Pretty good day.
I think I would settle with this day. It's a pretty strong day. You'd have taken the lead if it wasn't for those guys. Landon Guthrie, Bobby Brown, 14.54. Solid day. How'd you catch them?
I just caught them just junk fishing.
Really, just trash fishing and throwing everything at them. How many different things you threw at them?
7, 8 different baits.
You going solo or your partner? I mean, he just doesn't want to show up.
He's asleep out there somewhere.
Hey, it's a good thing, though, when you catch over 14 pounds today, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You think you can win this thing? How good would you look at that boat?
Better than what I look in mine.
I was going to say that's not hard to do, but I'm not going to do that to you. No, I do it. Hey, good job. Congratulations on your catch today.
I appreciate it.
All right. Grab a couple bass, hold them up for us. Dano, you catch me on that one? I said I was going to say this, but I thought otherwise. Oh, so yeah, there's a lady that has a shirt that says, "I even love you during the ABT." So, got a little customized shirt up there going on the road. Not saying it could be a pain in the butt, I'm sure, but yeah, I'm pretty much sure that's what she's saying. Let's pull it out and find out what the big one is for Guthrie and Brown. Trying to get in that 442 range. Let's find out. 3-0 here. All right, drop it in. Nope, going to be another half pound shy of that. 382, so 0.6 of a pound. Good job, though. It's a great day of fishing. All right, Keith Mayfield, Daryl Adams, come over here. Talk to me. I talk about that Alabama Bass Trail gear and looking good, dude. Y'all are the epitome of that. It doesn't get any cleaner and fresher looking than you guys look today.
I hear you.
Was the fishing is quality?
It was decent.
Extremely adequate?
Yeah.
What's decent? What's decent going to weigh?
About 12.5 pounds.
That'd be better than decent. Let's find out what decent is, because 12.5 sometimes winds up being more, and that's the case. Almost 13.5, 13.46. You're slow playing me a little bit, but I like that. You were within a pound.
That was close.
What did you think you'd have coming in today? What were y'all looking at?
We was wanting 12, 13 pounds.
You're on the money then. You can still win this thing.
See what happens.
Let's do it tomorrow. Go grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. Seen quite a few. I think we need to bump up our number from 10. Might need to be 12 or so, Dano, you think? 13? 13's our new number. Yep, we got about 7 of those already. So 13.46 is going to put those guys in 5th place unofficially. Again, I want to remind everyone, everything I say is officially unofficial. Got that? I look at numbers that are flat out on a screen here, and I'll say the wrong one. It happens. But you know what? As soon as they walk across the stage, they can get their ticket, and that is the number. And then if that number doesn't jibe, then you say, hey, I got problems, and then we can go back. And then, they'll look at the tally. Hey, good job, guys. 358 for their big fish, so not quite 4.5. Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, come on over here. Seems like y'all won back in 2014 with 20 pounds. Today, these 5 fish are going to weigh... We got to be dropped in there. Is it 20 pounds?
Nah.
Is it close?
16.
Shut up. Really?
Maybe.
Can you do that again?
Maybe.
Let's find out. He says 16. He's off. 17.99. We've got a new leader in Butler and Tate. Why do we have all the golf fans out here today? 17, almost 18 pounds on this hot summer day. Full moon, low pressure. Go grab a couple, then hold them up and we'll talk. Almost 18 pounds, 1/100th of a pound from hitting that 18-pound mark. And again, I talked about the history. They've won here on this body of water before. They won back in 2014. We weren't even here in 2016. So they're 50-50 on wins. Can they do it again? And we might have a new big bass leader. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe they got it.
I'm pretty sure.
That's pretty.
Yeah, you think this is going to beat 442. Let's find the big one. Find out what she's going to weigh. It's over. Over 4, over 5, 513. Our new big fish. And that could be an extra $500 payday if that holds on for another day. First, you got to get past day one. But, guys, I know you have history on this lake. You catch over 20 pounds. You win in 2014. But how did you think it was fishing in 2017?
It's been tough, but we got on a little something into last week and felt confident. Didn't know we'd catch 18, but we feel confident.
Sounds like you've been spending some time on this body of water lately.
A little bit, about the past month.
Yeah, hey, that's what it takes. Now, when you're front and back of the boat, do y'all do the same thing when you're in that area? Do you try and change it up to cover more bases?
It just depends on if they're biting or not. You know, we'll mix it up early, and if we hone in on a bait, we'll both throw the same thing.
So today, were they biting? How about numbers-wise? I know you got the big ones, but were numbers-wise, were they there?
We might have caught 20, 25, but
that'd be a yes.
Well, we caught a lot of small fish, but we just got lucky and got 5 of the right bites, caught some quality.
All right, so just, again, me trying to break it down, were the big fish mixed in with the small ones, or were all the big fish in a big fish area?
Mixed up.
Mixed up a bit. All right, guys, go grab these bass and hold them up for her. They want to get some more pictures. I thought you said you needed more. Yeah, they need to get more. Go grab a couple of those bass and hold them up for Dano again. Kay's like, no, I'm good. She's snapping. I got my pictures on my Kodak disc. Yeah, try and stay really still, too, because up there on those X's, just grab 2 more. Yeah, stay still, too, so if it's got a little slower shutter speed in mechanical terms. Get out of the picture. Come on, Clay. All right, again, it's going to need to be over 13 for us to weigh in. We're going to have to blow through this. That was a good bag of fish there. We're going to go through pretty quickly. Rusty Strickland, Charlie Hem. Charles Hem, come on over here. Our next contestants on the fishes, right? It's tough following $17.99, but you're going to do it. You got them?
No.
Not today. How did it go?
Oh, we caught a lot of fish, just no size.
Let's find out what it is. Again, just under 10 pounds, like 958. We'll see you up here tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Again, we're going to go through them pretty quick. Got them backed up back there in the back, guys. But when you see guys catching, 13s, 14s, 17s, all within about, 10 boats of each other. Ricky Knight, Torrey Jones, come on over here. You got 5 fish. Good day? No, not good at all. I know you're ready to get off there. 680. I'll see you tomorrow. Get that bad taste out of your mouth. Go ahead to Jack's or something. Get some of that biscuits and gravy that Kay keeps talking about. Do they sell it all day, Kay? Biscuits and gravy just in the morning? Michael Stevens Jr., Paul Arnold, they got 5 bass. Tell me what they're going to weigh.
8 pounds.
I'm thinking 8.5. No, over 9. 981. That's not bad. Not bad. Better than you thought.
Yeah, a little better.
See you tomorrow. Thank you. Logan Johnson, Jeremy Christian, come on. You know what it takes to win these things. Now tell me, you got what it takes to win today?
Not today, no.
You got tomorrow, though, to back it up. Let's find out. How did it go, though?
We had a good time, caught a bunch of fish, just never got any big bites.
It happens. 865 your total. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next contestant on the fishes, right? Again, guys having to check in during flights, but first flight checked in at 3 o'clock. Mary Fielder, Timothy Fielder. How did it go? How did it go today for you guys?
Pretty good.
Not bad. What do you think you got? Oh, I'm hearing the loss. Tell me the story.
12 pounds.
You got 12 pounds, you think? I think you got 1303, but tell me about the lost one.
I lost 2 or 3 good ones.
What's good?
Just pulled 5-pounders.
Shut up.
We'll try to redeem ourselves.
Go get them tomorrow, right? Hey, go grab a couple of those bass really quick. You got over 13 pounds for sure. That's our number right now. We're taking pictures at 13. And they said had a couple of 5-pounders in the mix. You know, the guy that won the Bassmaster Classic this past year didn't have much on the first day. Second day, he caught them pretty good, but it was what he told me. Not the fish that he caught, but he was telling me he saw 5-pounders coming to the boat with it. And when that was the case, I was like, okay, I think, even though he was, 16th? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? He was way back there. I said, this is a guy I need to follow. And I literally, my camera boat, I went to him, and it didn't look like he had a snowball's chance of winning that thing, but it was just something about the thing he said, and I kind of got that feeling right there, too. If 2 fish can weigh 10 pounds, you're going to make a massive jump really quick. And that's the feeling I had this past year at the Classic, and lo and behold, he wins the thing. Lee Brothers doing good. A couple of Alabama boys. Mike McCullers, Jason Shockley. How did it go for today for you?
A lot of little ones.
Got the backpack. Oh, I thought it was a backpack. I was like, well, surely PFD, we won't need that up here. Little one's going to weigh. They add up, though, $9.19. Maybe get you a paycheck. You keep doing that.
They got to grow tomorrow.
Need to upsize them. Ron Hoagland, Jackson Henley. Action Jackson, I see 5 bass. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Size?
Not so great.
Not so good thing. All right. You look good in your ABT gear.
Well, thank you.
Another compliment. Ladies love it. Buy it now for all you anglers out there. 854. Go step it up tomorrow?
Of course.
We'll see you do it. Thanks, bud. Move on to our next pair. Let's go boat number 34. Travis Clemens, Ricky Clemens. You got 5. That's all you can bring, right?
That's it.
These are the biggest ones you got, right?
Today.
What are they going to weigh?
10.
I like 10. 10's all right. Just shy. Hey, dude, you're only 1/10 of a pound off. Good job. $9.90 your total today, guys. Looking good in your nitro gear. Clay Madison, Kyle Patterson. You got 5 bass. Who caught more? You or him?
Pretty even.
Pretty even. That's good. Good day today?
No.
No, not so good. Well, over 10 though. 10:42. Just step it up tomorrow. Double it up tomorrow. It's been done here. Tate and Butler did it here. 20 pounds, one day. Marty Giddens, Josh Strassner, they got 5 bass too. Quality day one.
It was pretty tough today.
How many did you catch?
Probably 20, 25.
20, 25 fish, and the best 5 weighed 11.27. We'll see you tomorrow, bub. Thank you. Move on to our next boat. John Caleb Wright, Jared Traylor. They got 5 bass. I'm seeing a lot of limits today, but the size has been hard to come by for a lot of them. How's the size for you guys?
Not good.
Not good today. Did you catch more than him?
I don't know.
He would say, no, I don't know. 5:30. Y'all going to really get after it tomorrow. Next up, Charlie Cummings, Greg Pugh. Make that just Greg Pugh. You coming easing on up here? Was it a good day, Greg?
Any day you can come in and don't tear everything up, it's okay.
Really? Has it been that bad for you lately?
Well, it has.
$11.92 your total. Good job.
Well, it is a little more than we thought we had. I brought my tunnel done Wednesday and went out in it Thursday and kind of messed it up on some rocks. So I thought I was going to try to slip into place and try to catch some big ones, and it just didn't pay off.
It didn't slip quite like you wanted.
It slipped, but it slipped the wrong way.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hey, almost 12 pounds, though. You still got a chance at this.
Yeah, as long as you're right there close and you've got an opportunity. You know, this lake's got some big fish in it. You know, it's just not showing itself right now. I think all the lakes across the country is fishing about like this. We fished the Bass Masters last week on Smith, and it was about the same way. So, you know, this water start cooling off. These fish will start coming back.
Low pressure coming in with that hurricane, too. Could be a good day tomorrow.
It could be. So, you know, we'll just see what happens.
Good luck, Greg. We'll see you. $8.93 for Jewel and Jewel, the family jewels. How did it go today?
It sucks.
Not good, huh?
Nah, we caught a lot of fish. Just never caught any big ones. So.
It's all right. How many's a lot of fish?
We probably caught 20 or so.
It's a fun day of fishing. Good job. Thank you, bud. Marty Sumner, Simon Morrow. Talk to me. Tell me you got 10 pounds. Barely. No, you got more than that. 10:01. That's good. That's good.
That's good. Very good.
I mean, how much you expecting?
10:01.
Yeah, exactly. You're so quality like that. Hey, good job, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's bring on our next pair. Barry Isbell, Bobby Freeman. I'm looking. You got 5 fish. I haven't seen the fish, but you know you only need $17.99 to take the lead.
Not today.
Not today. Tomorrow you gonna get $17.99?
Maybe 20.
I like it. 20 plus 14.29 will be 34, almost 35 pounds. That'd be a great weekend.
Great day.
Good job. 14.20. Hey, grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up for us. You're still in the running for that beautiful Phoenix boat. I mean, look at it. Garmin Electronics and OTH Marine loaded up on the back. That 819 Pro, the Mercury Pro XS 200 horsepower motor. Okay, just give it to me right now. I won't accept a dime. And pay me like $1.50 for every one of these I do. I will take that boat instead. I'd look good in that boat.
Yeah.
You'd look good in that boat.
I would look good.
We'll split it then.
I brought that boat all the way down here from Phoenix. I did look good in it.
I bet you did. That's why we had to take it from you. Didn't want you thieving that thing. Got a hot foot down there. Ronnie Ray out in Stillwell. Got 5 bass in your live well. I'm sure you think you'd look good in that boat too, don't
Yeah, well, any boat look good to me.
you? He's not picky, though. How'd it go today?
Fair.
Fair to Midland. I know some of these Alabama people are going, where's Midland? Out in West Texas. There ain't nothing there. 9:26. Oh, that was pretty fair. Pretty good. Thank you, sir. Again, you notice it's an in-water weigh-in system, a little different than some tournaments you see. They stay in the water literally the entire time, other than when they're bumped and making sure they're the proper length of the fish. Got to be 12 inches, whether it be spots or largemouth. Russell Hazelton, Michael Anderson, they got 5 bass. And how'd it go today for you?
We caught some fish, just no big ones.
No big ones. Did you catch any big ones in practice?
I didn't practice.
Okay. Well, at least you didn't catch them then, so you still saved them.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we got. I think we learned a lot today, and I think tomorrow we should do better.
9:36, solid start for no practice. Thank you, guys. Good job. Again, our lead right now, $17.99. To get that top 5, you need $13.89. Ken Sessions, Greg Sessions, come on, because fishing is now in Sessions. You know I said it before. Let's find out what you got today. Y'all had a good day, a really good day. Started off over 13 pounds. Look like 1336 going to move you into 4th spot unofficially. Awesome job.
Yeah.
Who caught more, you or him?
I did.
The young buck, huh? Well, come on. I thought you showed him too much.
Well, somebody's got to catch him.
Hey, but it is a team tournament, right?
Right. I can net him.
And yeah, that means you caught him then. You caught him in the net. How many different things are y'all doing today?
Everything. We just pre-fished today for tomorrow.
Beat it up. Hey, go grab a couple of these bass and show them for everyone watching online or watch on Fox Sports Southeast. Kay with their Kodak disc and catching some stuff with their iPhone. Beautiful facility. Where we're at Lakeside, right? Lakeside Park. Nice little swimming hole over to the right. You people jogging all around here. Excellent restrooms. There's baseball fields. I'm looking at, a foul pole there. There's like a football or soccer fields that are over there. Facing the sun. It's a little toasty. Probably 80-something degrees today. Let's find out. Find out what my flip phone says. Well, it says, what had happened was, it says it's 82 degrees in Birmingham. It's not picking up Pell City. I know it ain't Birmingham. Don't remind me. Let's bring up these next contestants. Mark McCaig, Tim Hurst. Tell me it was a good day. The mayor's in session. Was it a good day in court? It wasn't a bad day.
It wasn't good for us. I tell you, we were very disappointed.
So you got 10-26. What did you think it would? What do you think you'd have after practice and basically living here?
Well, I didn't know that we could have more than 13 or 14 pounds, but I just didn't think me and him could fish all day and not catch a 3-pounder.
Really, and it didn't happen.
It just didn't happen. We caught 30 or 40 fish today, and fishing big baits in places that big ones live. They just were all small that bit us today.
Were you surprised that we have almost 18 pounds leading this thing?
A little bit, but this is a good lake. And it's 2 days, so they still got to catch them tomorrow.
I agree with you, bud. Thank you. Good job. 968 is the total going to be for Brandon Looney and Austin Adcock. Come on over here, 968. So, fair. What did you think you'd catch after practice, or did you practice?
We did. We figured we'd get around 11 or 12. Just couldn't get the big bites.
Step it up a little bit tomorrow. You got this. Thank you, guys. Again, we paid a 40 or 25 for this one. With 25 is a little different than our typical tournament. No entry fee, and we paid a 25. And I know the top 10, it seemed like they're in that 1,400 range, I think, if you get in that top 10. You'd like to finish in the top 10, wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
You got a chance at it. Let's find out. You got a chance. 10:30, you might be able to get a paycheck tomorrow. Good job out there on day one. Thank you, guys. That was the Dukes and Dukes, and now we bring on, the Duke boys. Foster Bradley, Clint Ellis. Tell me something good. Looks like you're going to have 1177. Not too bad.
Not as good as we wanted, but it'll work.
Yeah, you're still in the running, though. I mean, you paycheck for sure.
Yeah, look better than expected, but
Practice tough.
yes. Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. I know you wanted more. We'll see you. Kenny Smith, James Purvis. They got 5 bass in the live well, too, but not the right size bass today, huh?
No, they're not.
It happens. It happens. How many total fish you catch?
We caught a pile of fish. I can't.
Pile of small ones, though.
Pile of small.
You need to upgrade. We'll see what you got tomorrow. 9:08 today, guys. Thank you. Kevin Phillips, Robert Minnis. Meet us at Phillips. And who do we have here? What's your name?
Kinsley.
You're not afraid to talk to me, are you, Kenzie? You having fun here at the Alabama Bass Trail?
Yes.
Do you like to fish?
Yes.
If you caught 5 bass, you think you could weigh 10, 13 today?
Yes.
Could you catch more than 10, 13?
Yes.
Oh, got a young little trash talker saying she could outdo you right now, huh?
She holds her own.
I bet she does. Hey, maybe I'll see you up here weighing fish yourself one day. They'll be your fish, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you. Thank you. Joel Green, Forest Hill, they've got 5 bass in the live well. Now they're 5 bass in our Pond MD waters. 5 bass, just not going to be the size you're looking for. 7-12 today.
Yeah, it was tough. We had a better practice yesterday, but
don't win practice because the tournament's where it counts.
that's for sure.
Good job, bud, though. Thank you for fishing with us, and congratulations on making it to the championship. Ryan Keziah, Scott Cooper, they've got 5 bass. And again, I don't want to turn around. Tell me it was good. Tell me it's bad. I can't see your eyes. It wasn't good, though. You got the horizontal shake. That's not good.
Terrible.
Terrible. Terrible, in the words of Charles Barkley. Let's find out what terrible is. What were y'all throwing today? You can tell me if it was terrible.
I didn't say we landed them all.
Oh, so you lost some. 942 for you. Did you lose some? Oh, we didn't. Well, you can tell me. Thank you, bud. Ken Walters, Jason Beasley. Oh, how many times have we done this? How many times you ever put them on the scales? How many? You can count them on no hands. You can count it on no hands. You got 5 bass, though. It's a good day. I think you want to weigh them in quick.
Oh, yeah.
11:01. You happy with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's all I'm going to give you.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Next up, Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley. Looking good in their Phoenix gear. Mercury, Freedom Marine, Ducket. You are representing well as always, Taylor.
Yeah, I like to represent.
You are representing. And representing on the scales, too. Look at this. Moving up the scales. 17.55. Another 17-pound bag. That should put them in 3rd place and a really good shot of winning this. All right, we've seen success out of you in the past year, and between you and Scott, I know it's hard on him, a father fishing with his son, but you've got a very legitimate chance of winning this boat that's in front of us.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the boat. I've been fishing this trail for 5 years, I think. And
it's only our 4th year, right?
4 years, I don't.
It seems like 7.
I've been so close so many times. I just want to win one of these deals, and this can be my last one. And probably the last tourney with my dad for a little while, so I just want to go out with a bang.
So where are you going to go after this?
The plan is right now to fish the tour next year. So
which tour?
The FOW tour.
Okay, I want to know because everybody has aspirations, and I talked about the guys that have done well getting to this spot, and you're one of those guys. You've done it, and now you're going to try and do the FLW tour for next year. It's close. Don't worry about that. Don't even look at that because that will come with the win. But what's it like out there fishing with your dad in the same boat? Because not everybody gets that opportunity on a high-caliber event like this.
Other than having to put him on fish and tell him what to throw, it's all right.
So you're actually telling him everything to do out there.
No, I give it to him this afternoon about, 1 or 2 o'clock. He said, man, I think a spinnerbait might work good. And he pulls out a spinnerbait and catches a 3-pounder that coiled up like a pound. So
something that anybody can do, and he just has his epiphany, huh?
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
Hey, good job, Scott. You're calling.
Yes, sir. I'm just happy he still lets me hang around with him and make more memories.
Hey, doing a great job. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? The Ashleys up here. Grab a couple of these bass. Hold them up. Scott and Taylor Ashley. Yeah, I think that unofficially, that should move them into 3rd spot in less than half a pound out of the lead. Okay, my guess is looking better and better. I had 17 and change for 2 days. It'll be hard to back it up. I think it can be done now. It was tough. What are you going to give me if it does, Dano? Dano's still saying he was low numbers. He didn't think. Yeah, give me some biscuits and gravy from Jack's, right? That's where he heads in the morning. Maybe you could bump me up to be a judge for that biscuit competition. Kay does that. That's Kay's job.
I asked Kay, I said, you didn't run in there saying, my biscuits are burning, my biscuits are burning.
Hot buns. Oh, it is toasty up here on stage. My back look wet. You see anything? Look like fishermen splashing me? They have a camera on their boat today? No? They'll have one tomorrow. Catch all the stuff on Fox Sports Southeast. Kay will get us the air date. Jake Gibson, Michael Gibson. How'd it go? Because you're having to follow some pretty big sticks right there, but you have a good day?
No, not really. Prefer not to follow them.
Not like that, yeah. I'd just as soon not do that again. Hey, but you did have a pretty decent day, $9.96. Not too bad. Still maybe get a paycheck out of this thing.
I don't know about that. We caught a lot of fish, just not the size.
Catch you tomorrow. Upgrade. Thank you, sir. Move on to the next one. Bud Wilson and James Robinson. Let's find out what they got. We haven't had many non-limits today out there. When did you catch your limit by?
I think we can put all of ours in a sandwich bag.
They all fit in a little snack bag, maybe.
Yeah.
Got to make sure none of them sneak through the cage. Looks like 836 today.
Well, that's about what we've been catching for a month.
It happens. Hey, upgrade tomorrow, so maybe something will change. Let's bring on our next pair, Craig Daniel, Jackie Flack. Seems like they won the ABT championship a couple of years ago. Yeah, seemed like it. Let's find out what they got. They're going to weigh a big fish. Looks like, hey, y'all had a solid day. 1474. Awesome job. Good job. Good job. What you think you're going to catch at the start of the day? How'd practice go?
I'll take 14, not go out.
Yeah, I guess. Did you have a big one in there?
We do.
Who caught it?
He did. He caught all of them.
Really?
He wore me out.
Hey, it's a team tournament, though, right? I'm sure you don't mind.
Yeah, we split it right down the middle.
Yeah, it can happen. It could be his day one day. Let's find out what this big and weighs. Right now, our big fish is 513. Our big fish was 513. 539. Could be an extra $500. Hey, go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. Oh, grab a couple more, too. Y'all are still in this thing. Hey, we got to go. Taking the big bass. Lead right now, 539 for Daniel and Flack. The 2014 champs, that was Smith Lake. A little different body of water, Smith Lake, than this one. I'd like to welcome everybody to Logan Martin. If you haven't been here, it's a nice lake. Beautiful body of water. Nice breeze blowing today. It's sunny. Should bring out all the wakeboarders tomorrow for you. And they're going, no, Lord, please don't let that be the case. There will be some people trying to get the final few summer days. Hey, come on over here, though, for a second. Was he really catching them all today? Was he doing the same thing you were doing?
No, he was doing something a little different.
Changing things up. Got a bunch of bees. I don't know here. So is it something that you can do also in the boat? Try and duplicate?
Yeah, I can, but ain't no sense both of us throwing the same bait when we didn't think we'd catch much at all, so we were just going hunting.
Excellent day, though. Did you? What did you want to catch? What did you expect to catch coming into this weekend?
Well, we was hoping to catch about 11 pounds, and that would put us on what we thought was the cut line, either staying or going home.
You got much more than that today, guys. Congratulations. Good job. Ryan Salzman, John Canada, come on over here. Canada winner her back in 15. 1861 is the total that day. Is it going to be one of them kind of days? Oh, don't get away from my microphone. Yeah, you ain't coming over here. Let's find out. Looks like 974. It just wasn't one of those 18-pound days, was it?
Definitely wasn't one of those 18-pound days. Fun day of fishing. Caught a lot of fish, just no size.
How many did you catch?
15, 20.
It's a fun day of fishing, but hey, upgrade tomorrow. Maybe get that paycheck. We'll see you. Get well. All right, let's keep on. Steve Holman, Steve Thrash. We're going to moto through here. Again, we're not weighing unless they're 13 over. We might even have to bump that up because we've got our top 10 more than 13. Looks like 1142, and you look good in your ABT gear.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what aftershave some of these guys are wearing, but the bees are attracted to something. Russ Sapp, Joey Danua, come on over. Dania, come on over here, Joey. How did it go?
Absolutely terrible, man. It was a rough day for us.
I don't like hearing that. You got 5 fish, not a 2-pound average. Looks like 956 today.
Yeah, and we had a 3-pounder in there, so it was pretty slow other than that. We caught a lot of fish, but just never could get on any quality ones, which is not typical for me here. You know, I live here and I fish here a bunch, and it's a great lake, but there was a little funk going on for us today. But we just never got in a groove. Hopefully tomorrow we can get on them and go have some fun.
Catch 5 of those 3s tomorrow, Joey. Thank you, guys. Josh Bedford, Jerry McCafferty. I said it right. I got it right that time. Every time I go to screw up, I remember. 1179 for you guys. Congratulations. Keep it up tomorrow. You'll get a paycheck. I have a good feeling. Thank you, guys. Donnie Beck, Tony Harvey, come on over here. Talk to me. You can leave them in there. They'll take care of all that stuff. You got 5 fish. That's what you wanted, right?
That's what I'm with.
When did you get that 5th one? What time was it?
probably 10 or 11.
Still early in the day. That's all right. Good deal. 862 small fish, but hey, upgrade tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Moving through these guys. Again, Samuel Fish and Michael Smith. Come on over here. You can talk to me. You start focusing on there going, big fish goes in the water there. I saw one big fish in there, though.
Yeah, I got one of the right kind and 4 of the wrong ones, but my partner today, he got a phone call about 8 o'clock, his wife in the hospital having a baby, so I had to fish by myself the majority of the day today, so hopefully we can get her to let him go tomorrow and give me a little help.
Yeah, Kate talked about that on the start, but I mean, he got a keeper either way, and now you represented the team well.
Yeah, 9-pounder. We need him to catch one of those tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you can do it. Good job out there, Michael. Congratulations on your catch. Let's find out what Grady Phillips and Griffin Phillips have. Looks like 10.55 for your total. Not too bad, and you had a penalty, had an expired fish out there, but it has to be fun out there fishing with him.
It was awesome. I mean, always getting to fish with my son, and now, fortunately, he's teaching me how to do it. So.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing.
Good time.
It's called turnover, right? Now it's your turn to tell him a thing or two, right? Not like you hadn't been telling him all along.
I guess so. I don't know. I mean, I just like to fish, so we just get out there and have fun and see if we can catch any fish each day. We didn't even practice for this tournament. We came out here this morning and found something and ended up catching a few.
Good job. Congratulations, guys. Looks like Chase Dorsett and Brandon Smith, you got 974. You're going to have to upgrade tomorrow, brother.
It was a tough day. Lake's been tough for us. We just got to capitalize and figure something out.
Tear it up. We'll see you. Alan Hayes, Purple Hayes, and Danny Bishop. Let's find out what they got. 5 bass and an extra participant. Looks like 841. Do you like to fish?
Yes, sir.
All right. Just scared of the microphone, though, right?
Yeah, he's a little nervous.
Good job out there. He's a kid caster.
Yes, sir, he is.
Good job. Thank you, guys. Good job. Alan Yarborough, Kyle Dorsett with their 5 fish. Let's find out what it's going to be. You're right. 861, not a lot. That's just not what you wanted.
That's more than what I thought.
More than you thought, but not what you wanted.
More than I thought, but needed a lot more, not what we wanted.
Get 18 tomorrow. We'll see you. Ashley Brasher and Derek Moore, 5 fish. Ooh, man, my razor burn's starting to fire up. It's getting so hot up here, but that means we're going to see some big fish coming across. That's my sign, like when they say people talking about you and all that. Not going to be this pair, though. 803 for you today. Not what you were looking for.
Oh, somebody needs to start filleting some of these little fish.
Oh, that's not right. All right, we'll see you, brother. Chris Payne, Jonathan White, Mercury Adorn team. They got 5 bass in there, but again, not the 5 you were looking for.
Nah, I got a minnow party going on.
A minnow party. Haven't heard that one. 11-13. Good job. Hey, upgrade those minnows tomorrow. Let's bring on our next pair. Gary Givens, Robbie Robinson. Let go of those fish. Let go of those fish. How many times have you done this and you've never put them in that water, and now today, out of all days, you're deciding to do it?
Robbie's tired.
I bet. Hey, 12:45, though, not a bad day. You're still in the running for a paycheck.
Well, we're going to have to do a lot better tomorrow than we did today, but we might be able to pull it out. We'll see.
Good job. Good job on that. 12:45 again as we move to the next pair. Randall Carter, David Kaler. What happened? Oh, okay. We'll swap out. I look at names before I even look over, so we'll figure out. Oh, my gosh. Hey, I've been telling everybody how hot it was up on stage. Tell me, how hot was it out there in the boat today? Could you notice it? Was there a breeze blowing?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. Did y'all? Wasn't too bad, huh?
Nah, not too bad.
I'm just a wuss up here talking up on stage. How did y'all's day fishing go?
Fair.
Fair. What's fair going to weigh?
11.5, 12.5.
11.5, 12.5. Could get you a paycheck. What were you throwing? You going to tell me?
If you look on the deck of my boat, I have like 15 rods out.
So you're really narrowing it down then.
No.
Did anyone pay off better than the other?
Nah, we might tell you more tomorrow. We'll see.
All right, we'll figure it out. Do we get your boat number? Yeah, but it's not 66 in our book, so we gotta figure that out. That's what they had to figure it out. All right, let's find out what Carter and Kennemer have. Yeah, you're 81 in our mind right now. So, hey, y'all did all right.
It was all right.
There's some good fish in there.
Yeah, there was a couple good spots.
Needed more of them. Y'all caught 12 pounds. Looks like 12.06. Not too bad. Good job. Congratulations on your catch. R.J. Thompson, Ryan Kelly. You're the next contestant. You got 5 bass in there. Good 5?
No.
No. Let's get this over with so I can get home. Give me something to eat. 876. We'll see. Double it up tomorrow at least. Next contestant, come on over here. You can drop them off. You can come and talk to me. Lee Hurley, Logan Hurley. Hurley and Hurley, not the law firm, but the fishing duo. Let's find out what these 5 fish are going to weigh. Looks like right at the 10 mark. Got 1 expired fish, going to be a pound penalty. 982 is going to turn to 882 out there today. Just tough day catching these size, huh?
Yes, sir.
What you going to do different tomorrow?
Don't know.
What you throw today?
Yeah.
Spinnerbait? I already heard somebody said they caught a 3-something on a spinnerbait. It happens.
Yes, sir.
Just got to find them tomorrow. Good luck, guys. Jimbo Grimsley, Wesley Rushing, come on over here. What's he talking about? You say it's cooler up here than it was out there.
Yeah, that fan blowing right there makes a lot of difference.
Oh, yeah, well, it's blowing on his. He's got shorts, and he's blowing right up that thing. So he's cool in the nether region. Looks like 981. 981 for y'all today. That's all I can give you. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, how does that feel? Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Emphasis on the fantastic. Rex Chambers, Eric Johnson, what's your question, Rex?
Nether regions.
The nether region, yeah. It's like the lower lands. That's what they call.
Ain't been cool there in a while.
Yeah, well, he's got a fan blowing on his lower unit. Hey, but you did good. Rex Chambers, Eric Johnson, almost 13 pounds, 12.96. Good start.
Good start. Can't win it today.
No one's going to win it today.
Can lose it today, though.
Yeah, you're right, and you're in it still. It looked good. No, you're in a Phoenix, but that Phoenix will look good in your backyard.
It would. It'd look real good. Can't beat that Phoenix Mercury package.
I think y'all are set up. Good job today. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. Rob Kyle, Brett Shiver, let's find out what you got. Got 5 bass, what you got, right?
Maybe 12.
You got 12? I think you got a little under that. 11.05 today. You need to get at least 12 tomorrow.
Big item. Yep.
It's all right. You're close. You're still within a pound. Good guess. Thank you, sir. Let's find out what our next contestant on the fish is right. We're moving through. Kevin Shaver, Paul Ponder, got 5 fish. Woo-hoo. You are on it. These 5 fish are going to be $9.19. You okay?
Yeah, we are.
It happened. We all right.
Part of it.
We all right. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. See if all right gets better. Caleb Smith, Clint Hutcherson. Did you have a good day today?
Oh,
All right.
yeah. No, we had a good day of fishing. It wasn't the biggest bag. We caught several fish.
11-17, not too bad. That's better than all right.
We had one spot, and we left it kind of early. We lost one good fish. We'll probably milk it all day tomorrow. So.
Tear it up tomorrow. Good job, guys. Congratulations on your catch. Harvey Starling, Darren Gibson. Come on over here. You're looking really good. I know I say that a lot when y'all are all dressed like that. Hey, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? All right, let's do the same thing. Let's wear the same thing. We'll look like we are professionals, which we are, professional ABT anglers. And I'm seeing 1171. Not a bad start to your tournament.
No, it's good for us.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. It's good for most people.
It is. It's better than 7 or 8 pounds.
I agree. Good job. They thought that's what they were going to be. Good job. Tony Wasco and Phil Harrell. Let's find out what they have today as we zero the scales. What are they going to weigh? Tell me. Give me your best guess. 8, 7, somewhere in between. 7's closer. 687. So you had an 8 in there, just wasn't the lead number. Turn it up tomorrow. Dalton Bobo, Lonnie O'Neill, come on over here, guys. So tell me it's your first time ever out here fishing.
Yeah, we ain't never been here.
Time for the 100th and how many times?
Quite a few.
Yeah, 1 or 2 out there. How did it go today?
It was a grind. Boy, it was tough. It was, we caught a lot of small fish, but we just never got a good one.
934. What are you going to do tomorrow? How are you going to change it up?
Same thing, because we lost some good ones.
Oh, that's tough. Lost some good ones. All right, Lana, tear it up tomorrow. Gabe Aldridge, West Wiggins. How good was it for you today?
Terrible.
Terrible. Don't like hearing that. I don't like hearing that. I do like seeing 5 on there, though. I don't like seeing 5 for 931.
Not any more than I like it.
We'll see you tomorrow, though. It is a 2-day tournament. John Pollard, Dallas Weldon, next contestants. Was it a good day?
Not really, but I've had a lot worse in this lake.
Hey, then it was a good day. Let's find out. Looks like a little over 9.5, 9:58 for you today.
That's we were trying to get at least 10 pounds a day. It's been tough on us, hoping for a big bite. We never got it. Maybe we'll get one tomorrow and get in the boat.
Just shy of that 10. Thank you, guys. Alton Shiver, Gary Niles, they've got 5 bass. Come on over here. Got that nice ice-cold Mountain Dew. But you need to throw that can in there. You need to throw a 6-pack in there to get up with some weight. You got 534 today. What'd you say? It was a sack of
nuts.
just didn't happen today. We'll see you tomorrow. Turn it up. Yeah, sack of minnows was my favorite quote of the day, I think. Derek Yasinski, Casey Murray. You got 5. That's good.
Yeah, we got 5, just 5 of the wrong size.
Who caught more? You or him?
I did.
Quick to point that out. Really quick to point that out, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, like he was almost expecting me to say it. You got 5 for 10-19. Need to double that up tomorrow, all right? Michael Brewer, Nathan Brewer, Team Brewer. Who was the better Brewer today? Tell me.
About the same.
That's good.
We caught a bunch of fish.
How many's a bunch?
About 100.
Really?
Yeah, we
But the best 5, 988. You need to quit going for quantity and go for quality.
Yeah, we just couldn't find that quality fish in that quantity. They're just the wrong species.
Yeah, it happens. Thank you. Bring up. Hang on. Let me find out what Clay's got going here. Yeah, we talk about Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. This is a championship event. It's a no entry fee tournament. The entry fees are already paid. These guys qualified to get here. 177 boats hit the water. Former winners for 2017 or top 75 in points. High school entrance, college entrance, 5 couple entrants in there. Ronnie Faulkner, Michael Johnson. How did y'all's year go? How did you qualify to get to the ABT championship?
We lucked out on the southern end.
How do you just luck out into that? You don't.
Glorified pond fishing.
I never got it. Did y'all see what y'all's total was? Hey, y'all go down. Hey, y'all go down there and tell me what you got on the ticket. Hang on, let's find out. $8.91.
That's about what we expected.
Tear it up tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Randall, get over here. Quit talking to Clay. You're taking up too much of his time. Now, I saw you've been busy. What were you making, jigs this week? What were you doing?
Oh, yeah. I've been making some jigs, getting some wax out, fish life, and all that.
So what was the hot jig out there today?
Shaky head.
Gotcha. 909's your total.
It's a testament to that fish life because there's 2 of those that's got them in their throat, and it's been in their throat since 8:30 this morning.
Good job and kept them alive. Thank you, brother. Good job. Let's find out what Mike Freeman, Brandon Hurst have. You got something good?
I don't know. 11 pounds probably.
I don't know. 11 pounds is way lower than what you got. Yeah. You got 1384?
I'll take that.
What's wrong with you? How are you that bad a guesser?
I suck at it.
Yeah, you do. I'm not going to deny you. 1384 for Freeman Hurst. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up for us. First time we had any pictures in a while. We do what we do, and we bring up Jack Womack coming up next, and Kathy Womack. Seems like, I talk about how everybody had to qualify to get to the Alabama Bass Trail. Where did y'all finish this year?
Second.
When I saw that at the year-end points, I'm like, that is an awesome time. How did it feel? I mean, and finishing second behind a couple of big sticks, too. It had to feel pretty accomplishing. Pretty good accomplishment.
Yeah, I couldn't complain. We had a good year. Everything just went right until we got here.
For the Anglers of the Year, finishing runner-up. Today you got 10:09. What was happening out there on the water?
I don't know. The fish, the water keeps going up and down a little bit every day, and we just hadn't been on anything in practice. I feel good about 10 pounds. I figured that's what I could have. I don't even know if I can do that tomorrow.
Hey, it's tough for some people out there. Kathy, great job. I haven't got to see you since the end of the year, and want to say congratulations on finishing second. Again, finishing second in the North. Looks like Nolan Spencer, Jonathan Reese, you're going to have 693 for the day, so them little guys just aren't going to cut it tomorrow.
That is probably the smallest limit of largemouth that was weighed in today. I'm going to guess that.
I don't know. We'll have to look at the end of it, but at least you got your limit, right?
Yes, sir. We had high hopes, just didn't execute today, had some bites, and we'll go get them tomorrow.
See you manana. All right, let's bring up our next pair, Darren Craig and Houston Calvert. Man, how'd it go for y'all?
Not quite as good as we thought it would go. Houston did a lot of catching.
Yeah, now, you win the last event at 997. You win the last event of the year, and what the first thing you do when you see me is say, what? It was my fault for being there the other events, because all I need to do is miss one event, and you're going to go ahead and stroke them, huh?
Yeah, the one event he's missed all year is the one we won. So Houston's like, man, I saw him pull up. I really didn't like it.
It happens out there. Now, you're representing TH Marine. What are you going to do different tomorrow?
Probably everything.
Throw it at them, guys. Good job. Congratulations. And I know I didn't get to see it, Gunnersville. Congratulations on that win. Yeah, okay, I pull up in the parking lot, and he's almost like, get back in the car. I'm like, is that the way it's going to be? Yeah, Terry Pryor, Terry Mann. Brent Crow's been blaming me every tournament, every time. Come on over here, guys. Quit looking. You know I'm going to tell you. You're crazy eyeballing. He's like, what, did I get 11? Did I get 11? No, you got 10.99.
No. Reckon?
10.99, no? Is that about what you thought?
No, we thought we'd have a little more.
A little more. All right. What were y'all doing?
We're just on jig.
All day?
All day.
Looking at that big fish.
Looking at that big fish.
Catch you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. He is still out there. All right, the Dream Weavers, Austin and Pride Weaver. Whoa, dream. We got to get that walk-up song next time.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be awesome. 8:25 for today. I can't. I'm blow out my vocal cords out there. Good job. 8:25. Dustin Jordan. How'd the Jordan combo do today?
Not too good.
Not too good. How many did you catch?
Probably caught 5 or so.
5? Okay. That's all you needed was 5. Your best 5 are going to weigh just under 9 pounds, it looks like. We'll see if you can upgrade tomorrow. Looks like your 5 going to weigh 871 today, guys. Thank you. Got that Alabama hat. Who's Alabama play? They play Texas A&M this weekend? Shouldn't be any problem with that. I'm from Texas, but that shouldn't be any problem. I'm not going to say Alabama's a loser this week. Oh, he's an Auburn fan. Hey. Hey. Between Alabama and Auburn, y'all got those are the 2 best professional teams in Alabama. I mean, they get paid the most. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, and I do come from Texas. That's right. Lisa Johnson, Mike Johnson. I get her ass. What's your football team?
Alabama.
Crimson Tide, Alabama?
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. 7:52. You need to roll a little bit bigger fish tomorrow.
they whooped me today.
Yeah. All right. Even roll up on a catfish or something. DeAndre Kimbrough, Vernell Quinny. Tell me it was good. Tell me. Come. No. When I hear roll, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think roll catfish. 992, just shy of that 10-pound mark. What'd you think after practice? What do you think you could get?
I thought we'd probably get about 12.
Just a little short of that day. Were you catching any numbers? Yeah. Catch any numbers?
Knocking them off just like it.
Really? Was that the case? Y'all lose some?
We lost a few that probably would have covered us up a couple of ounces.
Catch them tomorrow.
Yeah, we will.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Bill Mayo, Walton Roberts. What do they have? I'll tell you exactly what you got. You got 814.
Wow. That's more than I thought we had.
That's not going to get it done, though.
No, absolutely not. We got some work to do tomorrow.
Double it up. Get 16 pounds tomorrow. We'll see you. Bobby Simmons, Austin Simmons. Only one Simmons coming across the stage. Where's the other one?
Somewhere in the boat.
You better be getting that thing ready, right?
Yeah.
Getting ready for tomorrow. How did the day go?
It was tough.
Let's find out what tough is. Tough's going to weigh 696 today. Catch a little bit more tomorrow, or at least upgrade in size, rather. Move on to our next pair. Thad Hull, David Talley. The winners back at Eufaula, the 4th stop this year. Took home that $10,000 check. You're going to have some work ahead of you to take home that boat because you got 1091 today.
1091 could be worse.
It could, but hey, double it up tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
We'll see you. Thank you. Let's bring on Will Brown, Will Nichols. Team Will. Where there's a Will, there's a Nichols, and there's a Brown. 5 fish today. Were they good 5?
They're all right.
All right. What's all right going to weigh?
10 pounds.
10 pound? You say that because you saw it already on there, didn't you? 1079. Not too bad, though. Good job, guys. A couple collegians out there trying to make a name for themselves out in this fishing world. And Rob Lee, Steve Winslet, they got 5 bass. A lot of limits today. We got 177 boats. How many? We're going to have probably 170 limits. What time did you have your limit by?
About 10 o'clock.
It's so pretty early this morning. You're thinking, all right, good things.
Yeah, it was. I wish we could have caught a bigger bite, but we didn't.
11:02, not too bad, though, guys. Good job on that one. Congratulations, 11:02. Getting our leader right now, Josh Butler, Jeb Tate, 1799. Nick Harris, Keith Phillips in second. Scott Ashley, Taylor Ashley in third as we bring up Scott Luster. Where's Radney at?
He's what?
What's he doing?
Probably drinking something.
Yeah, water. Needs to be drinking water. 9:53 out there today, though, but not really what you were wanting or expecting.
No, we had a limit by 9 o'clock. Just couldn't upgrade.
What were you doing? Can you tell me?
Doing a worm.
Worm? Just didn't happen today. Maybe it'll turn on tomorrow. Thank you. Let's bring on Victor Harper, Blake Harper. They got 5 bass on the scales, or will be in just a second. 5 good bass. Little guys. Little guy. Who caught more? You or him?
I don't think he did.
You caught more today. What were you catching them on?
How about that? A little bit of everything.
Okay. A couple of different things. 1060, crankbait rattle. It happens. I mean, a lot of different things. Just trying to find that one magic thing. Just 1060. Not going to get it done today. Turn it up tomorrow. Drew Blackman, Mark Phillips. Down in that Mountain Dew like it's going out of style. That sounds like I'm about to have me one myself out there. How to go in the water?
Not too good.
Not good, huh?
Not really.
Could have been worse, but hey, much worse. You got 12-12. I think you still got a shot at a paycheck for sure.
Okay, go ahead and write it out.
No, I know. I don't write the checks. That printer does back there. Mark Meyer, Ty Campbell, they got 5 bass. Paychecks are a good thing, right? You going to be up in that paycheck range?
Not sure, but I need one.
Let's find out. Let's find out what you got today. And it's a 2-day tournament, so you're going to start with this. As Rex Chambers said, you're not going to win it on day 1, but you can lose it. So you got just under 10 pounds, look like 990. That's what you got to work with heading into tomorrow.
Maybe we can do better tomorrow. I'd like to say hello to my kids, Stella and Sutton, watching online.
All right, thank you, everybody watching online. Welcome to Lake Logan Martin. AlabamaBassTrail.org. David Horton, Steve Young, got 5 fish. You got anybody you want to say hi to online?
Not that I know of.
Not any Auburn fans?
Not that I know of.
Who do they play tomorrow? They play Ole Miss. They're pretty good, right? That's where that Prescott kid came from. Oh no, that was the other. That was the other Miss. I get all those Mississippis confused. 5 fish. It looks like 720. Just not today. It's not gonna happen today.
Not today, for sure.
You got tomorrow though.
Oh yeah.
See you then. Thank you, sir. You say Ole Miss. I think both those schools are pretty old. Come on over here. Bill Cook, Dan Graham, they were in boat 113 today, so you had a lot of boats take out in front of you. When you get to your spot, was somebody there?
No.
Oh, good. So you whacked them.
Limit.
Right there. Awesome. That's the way you want to start your day. And you got 1163. Not too bad. Good job.
Yeah.
Keep it up. You start a little earlier tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Good job. Yeah, they'll be around that 60 range or 50-something range. Jerry Sanders, Kelly Treese. They got 5 bass in the live well today. A little dinks, huh? Hey, it happens. Did you catch any in practice?
Yeah, we caught them pretty good in practice.
Better size?
Yes, sir.
What happened? Full moon? Could be. It was a full moon last night. 731 for today. You're going to have to double that up tomorrow. Get up in that check range. 731. Not going to cut it today as we move down the line. Mike McDaniel, Dewey McDaniel, and we've got 5 bass in your live well, too. How did Team McDaniel do?
All smallmouth.
Well, that could be good.
Small body.
Yeah. I was like, I ain't even heard, small mouth, small body, and like big feet. I got big mouth, big feet. 739 for you today. So it just
didn't do it. Caught a cull 10 times to get that.
Oh, that's a tough day. Thank you, sir. Keep that cull right. Had to get better bearings in that thing just to fine-tune them. Stephen Morris, Matt Van Zant, come on over here. Hey, you can answer it while we're on. Morris and Van Zant got 5 fish hard. Whose phone was ringing?
Yeah, it wasn't mine.
All right, who's this with us?
These are my biggest fans right here.
What's your name?
Maddie.
And your name?
Johnson.
Y'all have fun at the fishing tournaments?
Yes.
Yeah, do you fish yourselves?
I don't have a fishing pole.
You don't have a fishing pole. I know somebody that's got one. You want to use it?
Is it?
Yeah,
she every time I come in, there's a different one blowed up in the house somewhere.
All right. Hey, you got 1093 today. You need to step it up tomorrow, but you got some good-looking fans there.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, good luck, guys, tomorrow. Eric Whitaker, Mike Davis, next contestants. Come on over here, Mike. Let's find out what's going to happen. I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to have to turn it up tomorrow.
I hear you.
What happened today?
Well, we just didn't get it done.
It happens. 660 for you today, sir. Thank you. All right, Clay, come on over here. Quit sneaking up on me like that. You scare me. Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay.
Trying to sneak out from up here before you seen
You
us.
didn't even want me to have to call you up here, did you? Got 5 fish. Just fish one of those days today or what? Good day?
This is just awful.
Slow talking me here, and I'm thinking you're right. I was like, there's only one reason that'd be the case. 685. Just what was happening?
Nothing.
No bites at all?
No, not really.
And those that you got were small, huh? How did practice go?
We caught some. We try not to catch too many fish during practice, and we fished for largemouth about half the day. And I don't believe we could have caught 5 largemouth.
Really, that tough?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So.
Go out there and just tear it up, do the best. Maybe you can even get a big bass tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just gonna go change the game plan a little bit tomorrow.
Do it. Hey, it's $500. You get a big bass. So you always got something to fish for here at the ABT on this 2-day tournament, even if you have a bad day one. Nolan Brannon, Angel Garcia. Looks like y'all going to have to try and catch that big bass to get some money, too.
Yeah.
Just 974. But, hey, how many fish do you think you caught total?
Maybe 2 dozen, probably.
So good day fishing, just couldn't get in the size. Were you going, what type of fish you going for?
The big ones.
All the big ones. Largemouth?
Yeah, it was spots and largemouth. Our biggest one was a spot.
All right, well, that's what you got today. You got to tear it up tomorrow. Angel, man, a few words today. Hey, wouldn't be able to shut you up, though, if you had 20 pounds, though, would we? Tomorrow. We'll see you. Joe Alexander, Leon Tidwell, you got 616 today, and as fast as you come up to me, you're probably going to be walking off just as fast.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to get the boat ready. You got another day.
Well, we ain't leaving the harbor out here tomorrow. We're going to get out of bounds past there.
Right there.
Right there.
All right. We'll see. Retread City. Wesley Sams, Jordan Wiggins. Come on over here. They're the winners back at Smith Lake, but this is not Smith Lake, but you did catch 1135. That's not too bad. I know to win this thing, you really got to come up with something special tomorrow, but hey, there's only one winner at every tournament.
Hey, them was some hard-earned fish, I promise you.
I bet they were. How many did y'all catch today?
Oh, numbers-wise, we caught plenty, but it's just the size. It's a struggle for us to catch anything, much bigger than what we caught today.
Did you pre-fish a fair amount?
2 days.
A couple days. How was practice?
We had a decent practice, better than what we showed in the tournaments.
It happens, guys. 2-day tournament. We'll see you out there tomorrow. Not too bad. 11:35 for Sams and Wiggins. Jordan, I believe, had a pretty good finish. Brother won at Smith. I think Jordan up there in the running, too. It's Smith at the last Southern Open. Ricky Harp, Don Hogue. Got 5 bass in the live well. These 5, why are you hiding behind me again? These 5 going to weigh 909.
Afraid to try to push him out of the way.
I saw you try and put your finger on that scale.
Yeah, we thought we might have 10. That's
Just shy of it, just under that. Kenneth Grover, Preston Grover. Team Grover, how did they do today? I'm going to see them pulling it. You did not know what you wanted.
No, we got 5, but they're not big enough. One decent one, the rest of them are just too small.
Where did you catch the big one, in the same area?
Yeah, caught all of them but one, I think, in the same area.
All right, that's fine. Looks like 792 for today. Turn it up tomorrow, get a little bigger catch. Let's find out what our next pair have. Luke, Kyle, Arch Cornet. They've got 5 bass, and you only need $17.99 to take the lead.
Not going to have it.
Only need $17.99. That seems like an insurmountable number, doesn't it?
12.5 maybe.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, $12.82. It's even more than 12.5. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll take it.
All right, thank you, bro. Always keep a set of bass in the tank at any given time. Now you can go ahead and bring yours up there, too, because his is about to go from one to the other. Caught y'all sleeping down there. It'll lull you to sleep. Jeremy Tomlin and Greg Tomlin. Tough day on the water? Good day?
Mediocre.
Mediocre. Let's find out what mediocre. What do you think mediocre is going to weigh?
11 and a half.
Okay. That could get you a paycheck. You do it again or upgrade a little bit.
It'll be tough to do it again, I think.
Dodgers fan?
No.
Why you got that hat on?
Little League Baseball.
Oh, I got you. Little League team named the Dodgers?
We was the Dodgers one year, so I guess.
I love the hat, though. The hat, 1139. Good job on that. I was like, Dodgers in it. I'm a Clayton. Hey, you don't have to be a Dodger fan, still be a fan of Clayton Kershaw. That dude's a stud. Brad Tapley, Paul Tarpley. I always try and screw it up every single time. Caught myself before I did it. How'd it go?
Man, we caught a lot of fish, just couldn't find any size.
Yeah, how many is a lot of fish?
35.
That is a lot of fish. It turns into one of those fun days of fishing. But let's find out how much fun you had. Looks like 901. Yeah, you got to upgrade on that size tomorrow.
Yeah. Got to go for at least 16, 17 tomorrow. Good check.
Do it. We'll see you there. Stephen Wisdom, John Bryant. Come on. Man, like a traffic cop back there. Walk away. Do not get near the fish. Stay away from the scales. What's your name?
Brian.
What's your name?
Tinley.
What's your name? Whoa. We've got a runner.
His name's Lachlan.
Don't be scared. What's your name?
John.
Robbie Floyd here. Glad you could join us. 673.
Yay.
Ooh, man.
Just another fun day on the lake.
Hey, that's all. I mean, it's a better day, fishing than out there having to work. But I mean, that had to be a hell of a work day out there on the water for 6 pounds.
Oh yeah, it was. Can't win it on the first day, but don't think we lost it either. So
have fun out there tomorrow.
I just want to thank Kay for paying for it today. I didn't have to pay for this.
No entry fee tournament. Good job out there. Way to call that out. Brett Coggins, Adam Christian. Christian and Coggins have 5 bass. Couple of them I think could be all right size.
Yeah, there were a couple of them were good. We struggled to get a bite after about 9 o'clock this morning.
All right, let's find out. 1052, not too bad. Hey, Foodland Discount Pharmacy in Albertville, Alabama. Jack Bait, you are loaded up. You look good. You're well represented.
Oh, we try to take care of our sponsors as best we can. I'd like to give a shout out to Jack Bates. We got a big tournament coming up tomorrow up in Guntersville. Y'all come out and see us, and we'll take care of you guys.
Good job. That's the way to do it right there. That's how you represent. James Morgan, Brett Crow, they got 5 bass. Look, I go weigh 1202, so you're in the chance for a paycheck. I know you want to win this thing, though.
Yeah, that's probably out of the question, but if we get a couple good bites tomorrow, maybe we can move up a little bit.
Doing the same thing pretty much all day or having to change it up a bunch?
We stuck with it hard-headed and threw a buzz bait most of the day, and we didn't get many bites.
It happens. Change it up. Do something tomorrow. Maybe it'll come to you. We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, Brent. Thank you. Chris Blackwood, Josh Gibson. Next contestants on here. I'm seeing a lot of 5s on there. A lot of guys catching limits, but it's catching that big limit that's key to winning the tournament out there. How'd y'all's day go?
We just never got a big bite.
What was they going to weigh?
10.
10 pounds out there. So what were y'all throwing? Can you even tell me?
We stayed shallow.
Stayed shallow, beating the bank a lot, or somewhat, or just shallow depths, period?
Yeah, just shallow.
Okay, just shallow. 990 for your total day. Double that up tomorrow, okay, guys? If it couldn't get any hotter, that sun keeps getting lower, and it is absolutely blinding out here, right?
Where are your sunglasses?
They are actually underneath here. Can I wear them? Is it okay? Oh, you're wearing them. Why can't I wear them? I don't have to do that. Hadley Coa, Scott Keeley got 5 bass today, but not the right 5. 7, is that right? 7-10?
That is right.
What happened?
I don't know. We had a good practice, and then everything changed on us today. I don't know.
Tomorrow.
Something totally different tomorrow.
Tomorrow. All right, we'll see you then. I am going to throw on the glasses because I look like my eyes aren't even open, even if I'm on camera. Yeah. Your patriotic Oakley guy or whatever there. Let me see. Pretty bright up here, isn't it? You're backing up over there. You're in the shade. You're all tall self all back here. No, it ain't bright at all. Let's find out what Elliot and Carr have. 744 for your total today. Y'all better step it up tomorrow.
We caught a lot of fish, just a bunch of little ones, kind of like Lake Martin. Caught probably 30 fish.
2-day tournament, though.
Yep, we'll.
Yeah, saving it. I like his style. That's perfect. Andrew Warmington, Dax Ewert. What did they get today? You got over 7 pounds, but it looks like just over 7.5. 758, 757 unofficially. Just tough day.
Well, our big fish turned into little bitty ones, but hey, we got to catch fish, so I can't complain.
I agree with you there. We'll see you tomorrow. Good job on catching that. Wyatt Burkhalter, John Holder. As we look, I didn't even see him drop them in. Was it a good day?
It was okay. We caught a lot of fish, just no big ones.
No, you had a pretty decent day. 1287. I think you're in a chain. I mean, hey, you get a top 10, no entry fee tournament. Get some coin.
I hope so. We got to do better tomorrow.
All for it. Hey, good job. Good start today, guys. Congratulations. It's raining on Eric Summers, Tommy Pegues. It's the winner that you were leading the Angler of the Year tournament after the first tournament because you win that thing. You hammered down Charlie Brown, but today, how did it go?
Caught a lot of little ones.
Little guys today?
A bunch of them.
How many total fish do you think you caught?
I have no idea.
More than you could count?
Probably.
All right, Tommy, let's find out. Looks like, hey, you're still in it for paycheck for sure, 1227.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better tomorrow.
What's the most you think you catch? I mean, impossible. Did you think somebody'd catch an 18-pound bag today? Or just under it?
I don't know, maybe, yeah.
See it out there tomorrow. Thank you, bud. Danny Shell, Anthony Land. They landed 5 at least. How many total you catch?
Probably 50.
Golly, that's a lot of bass. 728's your biggest 5, though.
A lot of small fish.
Catch them tomorrow. Yep, catch them tomorrow. Keep going through this as the guys check it in. Dude, we have limit after limit after limit. Joe Wyckoff and Sean Wyckoff. All you need is $17.99 to take the lead, right?
Yeah, right.
You got that right?
Maybe about half of that.
Maybe a 2-day total.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's find out what single day is. It looks like Joe and Sean going to have a grand total. No, you got more than just half of it. 10:30. That's all right. Hey, not too bad. He's underplaying it.
Well, maybe not.
You're the one that told him what you had. You'd probably guess. Good job out there, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Move on to Russ Ritter, Brad Ritter. How'd it go? Oh, good gosh, you snuck up on me. I looked over to the right. I try and get a little sneak in. Those weren't the ones you were looking for, was it?
No, it was very disappointing.
Yeah.
Started off real good, but had a limit in probably 15, 20 minutes.
Ooh, that is good.
And then it went downhill severely from there.
744. We'll see you tomorrow. 15-minute limit. That's a fun time. It shows you how many fish are here at Logan Mark. Come on over here. Welcher and Haynes. Kyle Welcher, Chris Haynes. Got 5 bass. Oh, I hear Sir Mix a lot, and you talk a lot. That'd be your rap name. How'd it go today?
Good. I don't.
You don't know? You didn't ask?
No.
You always talk to me. I mean, a good day, bad day?
How am I supposed to know?
Did you look at the fish?
Yes.
What do they weigh?
About 2 pounds each.
10 pounds? 2 pounds? Dude, you are on the money. 2 pounds each and got 5 fish, 10.92. High five. Hey, that's a very good guessometer. Right? Not bad.
You got them. Yep. Yes, good.
Good job out there. See you tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. All right. Yeah, only about 10.125 apiece. And I mean, that's pretty darn good. Matt Green, Justin Nunley. Don't you do it. Come on. Come on. Don't touch it. Yeah, if you want to lose some weight, you just let your partner go and drop it on there without him zeroing it. How did it go today?
What a grinder. It was junk fishing galore.
Yeah. Did it pay off?
I mean, I feel like we survived.
1060.
Yeah, that's about what we had it at. We're going to go give it our best tomorrow and kind of see how things pan out from there.
We'll see you then. Good luck, guys. Kendall Roach and Cameron Roach got 5 bass in the live well, just not the 5 big ones you were hoping for at the end of the day, huh?
I lost one good one. Which,
really?
Yeah.
Well, how much? What did it weigh?
3.5, 4. Which
That would have put you at 10. 678 for you today. Turn it up tomorrow. You know where one good one is for sure. All right, we move on to the next one. I mean, we weighed in 142 boats, so we've only got like 35 left, and that's if everybody caught them. Scotty Estes, Abby Estes got 5 bass in the live well. They good 5.
No, they're 5.
It happens. How'd Abby do today?
She caught pretty good.
That's good. How'd you do today?
Decent.
Extremely adequate. Looks like you got 8-16. Y'all both got to step up your game tomorrow.
Yeah, first cast was a catfish.
When you're thinking it's on, oh, it's a go. Fighting and then off you felt the roll or what?
For 2 seconds.
Oh, it took about that long. Hey, good luck, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Abby always makes him look better every time she comes on stage. Terry Sanford, Grant Sanford. I know. I want to do the bam, bam, bam. You know I'm thinking about it. If we got walk-up music. 8:06. How did it go out there on the water?
Bad.
Real bad?
I guess.
How many did you catch?
4.
You got quiet on me.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. How many did you catch?
About 10.
It's about a 2-to-1 ratio. Not too bad. Did you pre-fish?
No.
No. Well, hey, you get what you put into it. If you can't pre-fish or whatever, I mean, you can't expect, anything crazy out there. So you catch at least 15 bass maybe today, though. That's not a bad day fishing.
That's right.
Good job out there today, guys. Again, congratulations. Looks like Matt Leisher and Justin Wallace going to get 968. Come on over here. Talk to me. 968 for your total out there today. Is that about what you thought at the start of the day you're going to get? Or you expected more, I'm sure.
Well, we were hoping for more anyway, but we got one decent one. I don't know if it's going to be big enough or not.
Let's find out. You think it's up there in that 5-pound range? Well, let's see.
9/10 of a pound. What do we need?
539 is our leader. You got 530. It's so close. 9/100ths of a pound.
Well, it might have been a little bit of luck, but we.
How is it luck?
Well, it's still hard to get one in on 6-pound test line, but.
Hey, that's skill.
we went for broke this morning and tried to go for some big ones and ended up catching the biggest one on the spot we were trying to get our limit at. So it works that way sometimes.
So you're serious about the 6-pound line then, right? Shaky head, drop shot.
One of the two.
Shaky head, probably, right?
Probably.
Hey, kudos to you, brother. That's not luck. I mean, there's some fortune in it, but that's skill getting a fish that weighs the amount of line.
We only had 3 fish at about 3:45, so we gave ourselves a chance for tomorrow anyway.
Good job. Congratulations on your catch. Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison, they got 5 bass in there. All right, Wayne, you're shaking your head side to side instead of up and down. What, a tough day?
Oh, just tough. We ain't found no good fish.
I hear that a lot today. A lot of numbers, though, right? 835.
Yeah, we caught quite a few fish, just no good quality fish.
I hear you. It's tough. Hey, but there are a lot of fish out there in Logan Martin. Actually, I'm curious to see what the number is at the end of the day on how many total fish caught as Rob Young and Chad Sykes make their way up to the stage. How many did you catch today?
Lost count. We caught quite a few. Lost a couple that are going to haunt us for sure.
Really? What size we talking about?
All sizes. I mean, 12 inchers, 6 inchers, 2-pounders.
Lost a lot of fish. Looks like 1025 your total. Need to add or more tomorrow to get in that paycheck range for sure, guys. Thomas Hunnell and Kevin Early, they got 5 bass too. A lot of limits today, man. I mean, it's just one after another after another. The total. Come on over here. Talk to me, Thomas. You're in La La Land over here watching, just daydreaming, going. I figure you're tired of looking at those things by now.
I was tired looking at the sun all day.
I hear you there. 6:30. Hey, at least none of them snuck through the basket.
That's it.
There's always a positive. Good job on catching your limit today, guys. Tear it up tomorrow. Brad Edwards paired up with Austin Nelson once again. They got 5 bass in their live well. Again, guys, if you can, go ahead and put another basket up in there. Looks like y'all had a pretty good day today, or at least, yeah. 936, just under that 10-pound mark, though.
Yeah, tough day. Caught a lot of fish. Kind of rough with no partner. My partner took a job.
It happens.
New job out of state, but yeah, it was tough. Caught a lot of fish.
Over 9 pounds solo, though. Good job, though. Michael Harden. Y'all were a winner before y'all even made it up on stage. Who won what yesterday? Because I heard them say there you go. What'd you win yesterday in the drawing?
My $100 gift card.
I like that. That's it for doing absolutely nothing other than what you're supposed to be doing anyway. You know, we're going to give you this boat ride here for doing nothing different than what you're supposed to be doing anyway, and that's winning this tournament. 1097 today.
That's not bad.
Not bad. How many total fish you get?
I don't know. We caught quite a few.
Quite a few. Looking forward to tomorrow?
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll see. We'll see how y'all do. All right. We'll see. Some lively fish going on here, over 10 pounds. Let's find out what Gregory and Gregory have. 1097. It's been a while since we've seen anybody over 10 pounds. Do you think it was better fishing earlier or later in the day?
Definitely early.
Definitely early. So you're in the late flight today, right?
Yep.
Tomorrow, you get to take off early.
I hope so.
That's what you're wanting? All right, good luck out there. We'll see you. Danny Lavoie, Todd Mahoney, they got 5 bass. One, maybe 2 of them in there, the right size for sure. Looks like these 5 going to weigh 1162. I saw a couple of good ones in there.
Yeah, it was a pretty good day so far.
Yeah. Looking forward to tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, we got an early boat number. So.
Do the same thing, or you going to change it up?
Nah, we're probably going to do the same thing.
Tear it up tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Mitch Mitchell, Candler McCullum, the Anglers of the Year, the overall Anglers of the Year for 2017, winning the North Division, winning 2 events for the season, one at Wheeler and Neely Henry, and they get $11.90 to start off their championship. Not too bad.
Yeah, we've had better days, but we had a pretty tough practice, so I'm not too mad.
My buddy Keith would like seeing you with that trapper tackle thing out there, though. How was it on the water today?
Hey, you know, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not that upset about 11-9 after the practice we had. I mean, I just couldn't get anything going at all. You know, the weights actually really surprised me. We didn't think they were going to pull water all day. It turns out they pulled water all day long. So that may have hurt us a little bit, but, you know, 11-9, we had 2 little ones we couldn't get rid of. If we'd have gotten rid of those, we may have had a pretty good bag.
Yeah, what were the dinks? What size were the dinks?
About 1.5 pounds, both of them. So.
Could have helped you tremendously. I know I say that about Keith Allen. He used to be the host on the Bassmaster events with the trapper tackle. You use those things. I haven't got to use one of the hooks, but I've seen them talk about them.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, trapper tackle is the only way to go.
Good job out there, guys. Congratulations on Angler Year. We'll see you tomorrow. So I had some good fish in there, but unfortunately had a couple of dinks in the mix that they just couldn't quite cull out of. Barry Vest, Dustin McDaniel, y'all had a good day as well. Over 11 pounds, just shy of 12. Looks like 1189. Good job. That's not a bad day.
It's not too bad. We lost some good ones.
Really? Tell me about it. Tell me about the one that got away.
Nah.
You or your partner?
Me. Caught water.
Get it to the boat?
No.
But you saw it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that hurts. Good luck tomorrow. We'll see you then. Josh Chappell, Paul Davis, they've got 5 as well. A lot of limits. And our biggest bag in quite a while, you're going to move up inside that top 10. Chappell and Davis, 1492, almost 15 pounds. Brother, I got to shake your hand. That's an awesome job. Fishing later on in the day, but 168. So literally, you're at the end of the flights. How about that first spot? Was there somebody there? Did you catch them in those early spots?
No, we caught them a little later. I think we got in a bad rhythm this morning. Maybe we'll have a little better rhythm in the morning.
Just something that y'all were doing wrong, or or did you stumble us on or figure something out?
No, we had a horrible practice. We just stuck to what we're good at. Just bigger ones bit today.
All right, can you tell me anything about that rhythm? What was going through your head as things progressed throughout the day?
It was pretty tough, and then he caught that big largemouth, and it kind of put us in the game. And right after that, he caught another big one. So
just a confidence thing, you think?
Yeah, I think it was pretty much. Just
good deal. Hey, we're gonna weigh the largemouth. Got to grab a couple of those bass anyway and hold them up there. And I mean, it won't hurt because hey, you're in the runnings again. Like I said, you get up there and we say the 1492 led by this however many pound largemouth. Yeah, we'll find out. Grab the big ones, hold them out here for Dano. I don't know where Kay is right now. She'd normally say, look to me. Dano's straight ahead. Let me get out this picture. Golly. That sun's not bright, is it? Oh, you got glasses on. Oops, sorry, sir. Chappell and Davis. Not too bad. Now let's find a big fish. Big fish is going to be right at 409. Good job. Over 4 pounds. Again, you're in the running. Congratulations. Let's find out where that puts you. It's going to put you into 4th place as it stands right now. Yeah, I heard the cheers. They woo, woo. Either that or somebody got goosed out in our audience. Joey Davison, tell us Lanier. Come on, quit looking. Quit looking. Do not put those in there. What is wrong with you people? You've been how many tournaments now, and you still want to put them on the scale when he hadn't zeroed them out? How many tournaments does this make an ABT for you?
Oh, 12.
And you're still doing it. And you got over 12 today, though. 12, 16, a pretty good start.
Needs more than that, though.
I know you wanted more, but still pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
You have any getaway?
No.
Okay, good execution. Good job, guys. See you manana. Mark Wallace, A.A. Ron Smith. I didn't say it this morning, though. I said, Aaron, I did it right. I got to go half and half. All right, you and A.A. Ron, 791. Not what y'all were wanting today.
No, we had good practices. Today it changed on us for some reason.
Because they were pulling water?
Well, I think because they dropped it about a foot and a half.
So what do you do tomorrow if they're still doing it?
We're going to change up tomorrow for sure.
Change her up, Buttercup. We'll see you tomorrow. Good job. Kirkley and Kirkley, Keith and Jeff come to the stage with 5 bass. Go weigh over 10 pounds. Not too bad. Good start. 5 bass go weigh 10.23. You okay with that?
Yeah, it was better than I thought it was.
Really? What'd you think it was?
About 9 pounds.
Hey, it's all right. Did you catch them all the same way?
Yeah, all on a jig.
Hey, particular water depth you want to tell me about?
8 foot.
8? Okay. Any particular jig?
No.
No big sponsor you got to throw out there? You know, some of those guys sponsored by ones, they'll say they're using that one. They ain't even using that one.
Yeah.
It happens.
I sponsor myself.
Good job. Hey. Good job today. Chuck Hinton, Kevin Elmore, they got 5 bass. Come on over here, gentlemen. Got the Zoom, the Triton Boats, Mercury. Well represented, looking good. How'd it go?
Disgusting.
Really?
Yeah, tough, buddy.
You got 5, but these 5 only weigh 931. 2-day tournament. Go out there, try and catch a pig tomorrow. Maybe get the big bass.
Hopefully, yeah.
We'll see you out there tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Jamie Smith, Michael making it rains. Let's find out what they got. They got, you feel that? That was a fat roll. Normally that was muscle, but that was fat. That was not good. 985 today.
Not a whole lot of rain.
No. Hey, bring the thunder tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll rain tomorrow.
Thunder and the rains. All right. 985. We'll see how y'all do tomorrow. Let's bring on Jamie Smith. Following Smith and Rain, let's find out what Shook and Tolbert have. You got 5 bass in there as well. Without me looking, was it a good day?
It was fair, I guess.
It's fair gonna weigh more than 10?
Fair, maybe.
Let's find out. Oh, right at it. 933. You're right. It was fair. You got to step it up tomorrow.
Yeah, we got to pick it up. Got to catch some bigger fish.
We'll see you do it. Good job, guys. All right. We'll keep it on moving through as J.C. Adams and Chuck Adams, the Adams family, comes up to the stage. Was it a good day for Team Adams? I'm thinking it's extremely adequate. You got 879 for your total today. What did practice look like?
About the same, really.
So you can't be too disappointed then because it just keeps repeating itself.
We par for the course.
It happens. Tomorrow's another day, though, guys. Change it up. Water's going to be different. Still going to have full moon, though. But low pressure should come in. Yeah. Trent Davis, Billy Mullenix, they got 878 out there today, too. So just not able to get the big fish, huh?
No, tough day. Been a lot of crowd. It's kind of crowded, but
it was crowded.
We had a good one get off this morning. That would have helped us, but
find it tomorrow. Get it out there tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Jason Yelverton, Richard Walker. Looks like we're waiting down our final moments here at the Alabama Bass Trail Championship, presented by Phoenix Boats. You'd look good in that boat.
I would love to have it.
I want you to win that boat.
Yeah, they're nice. They're good boats.
What'd you get on day one?
I don't know.
Let's find out. 988.
We'll take it.
Well, you won't have to catch 20 pounds tomorrow.
We can do it.
Do it. I want to see it. Good luck. Matt Chambliss and Michael Finley. They got 5 bass. That's all they let you bring up to stage. Are they 5 good ones?
we needed more.
Needed 10 bass, huh?
Yeah.
Got 5 bass, needed 10 bass to take the lead, but Chambliss and Finley have a grand total of 985. You need to double that tomorrow.
We'll try.
Do it. Thank you, sir. We'll send them on over. Yeah. William Davis. How is it? How's it going today? You know, I'm hearing the jigger two's being used out on the water today.
Man, it was. It's always good when you can fish with a pro like your son.
Hey, you showed him again, huh?
Not today. It was pretty tough. Just
really?
Yeah, just glad to be off the water. It's been a long
It wasn't too bad. You got 11:03. Not too bad. How many total fish do you think you caught today? Not just you, but your team.
25, maybe.
It's a fun day.
Oh, no doubt. It's always a fun day, just like I said, when you get to fish with a pro that's your son.
You light line and heavy lining. What are we thinking today?
A little bit of both.
All around.
Yeah, we caught them shallow. We caught them all the way down to 40 foot, so we just all over the board.
You got them narrowed down.
Oh, yeah, we're on a pattern.
You locked on. Good luck. Dave's a good luck guy. Matt Cottle and Nicholas Robinson, they got 5 bass today, and these 5 are going to weigh just under 2 pounds apiece. It looks like 925. You okay? It'll work for today. Step it up tomorrow. Ooh. Come on, Mr. Green.
We're almost there.
Green and Nixon. 5 fish. I don't want to hear terrible. I want to hear you stuck them and just threw the hammer down today.
I wish I could say that, but
Come on now, D. You're right. It is terrible. I'm not going to lie. It was 691. How many total fish did you catch to get 5 that weighed 691?
I don't know, probably 15.
Bunch of fish.
Yeah, just a little.
You got to upgrade tomorrow.
Big time. We're gonna change it up.
Hey, did you catch them all today?
No, he did.
That's why he was so quiet, huh? I still had to ask. Jason Wizenot, Wayne Wizenot, let's find out what they got. Getting near the end of our thing here, and hey, I know you beat somebody by 1/100 of a pound because I remember 1329. You got 1330. Good job.
Yeah, it was a tough day. We were really blessed today to catch what we caught.
That's excellent. Did you pre-fish?
Yes, and we did a lot better today than we did in our practice.
Hey, it's all about the tournament. It's not about pre-fishing, right?
That's right.
1330. Did you stick with one pattern, one presentation, anything, same bait?
No, I went from probably 17 foot to inches of water, but most of them come pretty shallow. I burnt the bearings out of that Mercury Optimax today, though. I burned a lot of fuel running, so that's the way I like to fish, though.
Hey, it paid off. Grab a couple of these bass, hold them up for us. 1330 is good. You got a big one in there? They all look the same. That's all right. Good job, sir. We'll see you tomorrow. You're up there. You're in contention. You could still do it. Let's find out what Betty Stahl, Linda Sands had. The ladies just said, aren't you glad to see us? And I've been looking for you for 170 some odd boats, and you finally came to visit me. Hey.
Glad to see us.
Oh, I'm always glad to see you guys. 5 fish today. Not going to be your best day of work. 796. What was happening out there on the water?
Yeah.
Little guys?
Yeah, I caught some good ones in practice. I just couldn't get them to bite today.
Doing the same thing you fishing today?
Pretty much, yeah.
So how do you change it for tomorrow?
I don't know. Tell me what we need to do.
I can't tell you. That would not be proper because I know exactly what. No, I don't know anything, actually. They don't tell me. You think they tell me something?
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll tell me tomorrow. You'll tell me tomorrow. All right, guys. Thank you. Good job. We'll see you manana. 796, our last one went in. So we're having to make sure. We had 160-something boats cross the stage, and we're still not to the time. Our minimum time of being able to shut down the scales is in about 12 minutes. But if we've checked in everybody, that doesn't necessarily mean that everybody's going to weigh in fish. So we still have 7 boats that have not weighed in. I want y'all to look at this because y'all both, I don't know what y'all think. Everybody seemed like they limited today. But I've got 3 17-pound bags at Logan Martin. You didn't think that was going to happen. You didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, Clay? It happened.
I think we need to start going off of our gut instinct and quit listening to these poor-mouth fishermen that, oh, practice was so hard and practice was this. We need to just start going with what we know this lake is capable of and stop listening to them.
Yeah, hey, you can't listen. Those, what they tell you, what do you think the percentage of you got to believe? 20% or 10 on a day one? 5, you're saying?
5% might tell you the truth.
I might say.
Really want me to answer that?
Tell me honestly, what do you think?
You're probably like 2.5%.
Okay, so you ain't even half of that. So, now we get ready, and this is the exact boat. I said that earlier. This is the exact boat. Now, how does the process go about of building this boat? It's how you wanted it done, right? Or did y'all have a consortium that come together and said, "I want this color package"?
When you have a guy that works at Phoenix like Jeff Hartung, who has colored up so many boats, and they're really just building, pre-order boats right now because they have so many in order, so they're not building a lot of stock boats. But when you've got a guy that can color up a boat like Jeff Hartung, you probably give him the most liberty you can. But we always try to stay in line with Alabama Bass Trail colors, and that's what he's done this year. It's a beautiful boat. It looked great behind Clay's truck when he was pulling it the other day.
It would look good behind anybody's truck.
Right. It's really cool to see that in the first year we had 22 Phoenixes in our trail, and this year we were well over 80. Probably by the end of the year had over 90 Phoenixes. And, that's what this kind of sponsorship is about. It's about moving the needle for them and growing their participation not only in our trail, but throughout the Southeast, and they've been a great partner.
I agree. I mean, they're getting a lot of exposure, but a lot's on the line for these guys. If, say, they go and buy a Phoenix boat at Wedowee Marine, and they could be the first flight. There's a lot of extra money, contingency money from the sponsors.
That could just be an $8,000 bonus just for buying a Phoenix boat from Wedowee Marine. If they've got the Garmin Grand, if they're registered for that and they got Garmin units, that's another $1,000. Now they're giving a $500 bonus to all of our guys at the highest finisher. It's been a real good partnership, but I'm going to talk a little bit about our partners. I just got a call from Alabama Power, and I know that the guys are going to want to know this. Starting at 5 o'clock, which is right now, they're going to start pulling this lake down for the incoming rain from the hurricane that's coming in. And between now and 24 hours, the lake's going to go down about 9 inches. So they're going to have current all day tomorrow. And we're going to talk to them in the morning about safety. They're going to run the buoys when they, have to run the buoys when they come in tomorrow. In the morning, we're not going to see a big difference, but tomorrow afternoon, they're going to really start seeing the difference in this lake. And I know that's going to affect some of their tactics, but from our standpoint, just a safety concern, running the buoys to make sure that they don't run aground.
I agree. And then, a lot of people, they prepare for one thing, and then they do start pulling water. Some people beg for water to be pulled, and we see that a lot, and those guys are going to get that shot. But can we back it up with basically an 18-pound bag back-to-back? That would be pretty impressive, especially with the low pressure. That's always good, but when you have possibly a big storm coming in and they're pulling water, a lot's getting thrown at these fish.
A lot's getting thrown at the fish, a lot's getting thrown at the anglers. I mean, it's going to be it's going to kind of like be the Iron Man. They're going to have to adjust to a lot of things tomorrow, not knowing exactly when that rain's going to come in.
Full moon also as well, another freaky, bodily function they have to deal with.
I know. I mean, these fish are going to they don't know whether to go hide or come out and eat because they don't know when they're going to get to eat again. I can't go away from saying that I don't know that Alabama Power or any other electric company has reached out to a tournament that they have that much respect for the Alabama Bass Trail that they would call and say, we want to make sure your anglers are safe, we want to make sure you have a good event, and we want to showcase Alabama at the best it can be. So we don't want to put you guys out. We want to make sure that we're doing this in a slow manner where your anglers aren't going to be put out. So my hat's off to them. Can't say enough about them. Can't say enough about these anglers. It's hot. You guys are burning up. Let's go. Let's look at our top 10. Let's see what the numbers are going to shake out to be and get ready for day 2.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. And also our top 10 from the first day, they will actually weigh in order from 10 down to 1 tomorrow for the final day of competition. So somebody's going to sit in that Phoenix hot seat until the very last moment. We've done it several times before, and someone, no matter what, is going to walk away with that brand new Phoenix boat.
It's always good to see the emotion that comes across their face when they realize they're taking home that $44,000 boat. Hopefully they'll keep it and they'll run it in the Alabama Bass Trail, and we'll look at it from time to come. But, great winners like Craig Daniels and Jackie Flack. Then you have Chip and Britt that won last year. I mean, we just had
Sharp and Stubblefield in between.
I mean, Sharp and Stubblefield. We want those guys to come back. We're hoping they'll come back. They won at Wheeler with an amazing 41-41, I think was their 2-day wait. So we've had some great championships, some great winners, and I'm ready to crown the 4th champion of the Alabama Bass Trail tomorrow.
We're literally just hours away. About this time tomorrow, we will crown a champion. Again, struggles for some, not necessarily in catching numbers, because we saw a ton of fish being caught today.
Well, day 1, I mean, you straight up got me with the 17-pound sacks. I didn't see that coming. I mean, that's a knockout from left field right there.
What should be considered a summer-type pattern, but hadn't even transitioned into fall. But you look at all the boats out there, 832 total fish weighed in today.
832 total fish at 1,666 pounds. Even with all those small limits, I mean, wow.
And that's a lot of small limits, but I mean, you look at the amount of anglers, there were 177 boats. How many guys had limits? It shows you what an excellent fishery we have here at Logan Martin. So you ready to do this again tomorrow?
Ready to do it tomorrow. Yeah.
So our official word is we still needed to wait 5 more minutes unless everybody's checked in and have weighed in.
Right, and I've got everybody checked in and accounted for.
Everybody's checked in and accounted for. Everybody's been weighed in. Everything's officially unofficial, did I say, but tune in tonight and find out online where you sit. As Kay mentioned, they will be drawing the body of water down tonight in preparation for that hurricane or tropical depression, whatever it may be at that point as it heads towards the state of Alabama. So my name is Robbie Floyd on behalf of Clay Baldus and Kay Donaldson. Glad to be a part of the Alabama Bass Trail, the championship here at Logan Martin. We'll see everybody for day 2. We will crown a champion, and someone will ride away in that Phoenix boat. We'll see you then.